That's the one thing that's different about my channel is I do.
No. I'm saying in the political space, the majority of the people talk about that type of conversation doesn't do panels.
You're right. No, you're absolutely right, brother.
I didn't know that Cell was classified in the political space. I thought that nigga was an EBT too for a minute.
Yeah, he no, you gotta understand, he EBT / government assistance / political.
He government assistance.
I forgot he did finance too.
He worked with government assistance. Lord Jesus, damn.
He's a little bit of everything. He got.
Oh yeah, Drip. Can you go ahead and shout out your page name and all that? Well, your YouTube name. I got like 74 people here watching.
I see you, brother. Numbers definitely shot through the roof. I see you, my boy. Shout out to my boy Set for doing the simulcast. Follow the plug. And follow the hideout, man. We got one just got monetized in the hideout. We got the hours. We just need the subs. Thank y'all for watching. Appreciate everybody. Hit the like button. If y'all want to hit the link to the panel, you're more than welcome to. Shout out to Cellulite Podcast. Make sure y'all go follow Cellulite Podcast. Another good channel. Everybody. Who else? Genesis. Make sure y'all go follow Genesis. Make sure y'all go follow you coming from Set, but if you're on my side, follow Set for sure. Set Media. Let's do it. Thank you, Coach A.
I got a question, Set. So are you consider yourself a Democrat or a Republican?
Center right. So I'm more conservative, or I could be considered more Republican.
Oh, so you affiliated with the Republican Party? You not against?
Even though they failing me right now, this whole BS war. Yeah, sadly.
Hold on. So why do you think the war is BS?
Because here we go. Even get into there on our own pretext.
Hold on, y'all. What's up, Sal?
What's
happening? What's going on? What the deal?
Cool. Shout out to Cellulite Podcast. Hit the link.
Well, hold on. I want to ask. Hold on. No, so Set. I'm trying to make sure.
Hold on, E. Let me bring Shot to Black.
Start cooking.
I got you. Shot to Black and Shot to Cellulite. Just hit the panel. What's up, Black?
Yo, what's going on, y'all? What's
going on? My guy, my boy Black TV from DPO Morning Show. Make sure y'all go follow and like, comment, subscribe for shit show. Go ahead.
I want to understand, because maybe me and Set is from two different like parts of the world. So, hey, Set, I run up on your cousin and I got problems with your cousins. Are you gonna let me beat up on your cousin, or you jumping in?
I'm gonna have to jump in.
Oh, okay. So with that logic, how you don't understand the war?
Easy, because we went into the war because Israel struck Iran. They told us they were going to strike Iran first, so we followed up with them. We wouldn't be in this war if we were still under Obama's JCPOA Act, what actually kept Iran's nuclear enrichment at that 3.6%. And that is what mainly this war was over, was their nuclear capabilities. Now we have moved the goalposts to their ballistic missiles and their funding of proxies like Hezbollah and Hamas. But that was never on the negotiation table at first. America did feign negotiation, to feign diplomacy. We said we was going in there for their nuclear capabilities. They was willing to give that up, and then they switched over to their ballistic missiles and their proxies.
I get all that, but
Iran was going to be a non-starter.
You didn't met your match. You didn't ran up on
I have not. Just because he said a whole bunch of stuff don't matter with my question. I asked a real simple question. This man said if Sal got problems with his cousins, it's up. And then now America said, listen, Israel have been one of the longest allies. That's their cousin.
How?
You got problems?
How they are allies? They killed American citizens. Bro, an American citizen died in the West Bank and we did shit about it.
No, they're not allies. Hold on.
They dragged us into a war. They've bombed Navy ships, 1993, USS Liberty. That's an ally to you?
Yeah,
listen. Hold on. See, the crazy part about it, and this is what you gotta watch with these smart folks. They want to talk about. Hello. They want to talk about you and your cousin fighting. You and your cousin fighting back at grandma's house. Nigga, we grown now. It's not 1866 no more. Listen,
what does it got to do with cousins, though?
Sir, I let you finish. You don't got to cut me off. We can do it back and forth. What I'm telling you is, don't bring up what happened at grandma's house. Yeah, me and my cousin got issues, but he's still my cousin. Hello, let me land it. I got you, brother. He is still my cousin. And guess what? Me and my cousin, I can fight my cousin. You can't fight my cousin.
Who's your cousin in this analogy? I'm confused.
Israel.
Israel's your cousin.
Israel and America are cousins.
No, bro, we're not.
What?
We're not cousins.
How can y'all say the Jews run America?
We're not cousins. We allies. There's a difference.
Yeah.
No, I'm using cousins for people who don't follow politicians.
Listen. There were cousins. No, bro, those are not our cousins.
Let's
We're ashamed to say the same religious belief as these guys.
Hold on. Listen. I think y'all missing it, right? And what I'm doing is I'm trying to help y'all. Let me tell you what I'm doing.
We should slide behind Israel, even though it's about to send us into economic turmoil and cause a regional war.
Hold on. I think you're missing it. All right. You have a political conversation, and Drip have more against the conversation, right? I'm blending the two for the audience. So when I say cousins and y'all don't understand, it's because we're not having everybody ain't doing it, and you understand the analogy that I'm using.
Well, and I just know more details, so it's pretty hard to see them as a cousin.
Okay, so let me ask you this question. Let me see if you've been honest. Then, who run America?
What's up, Almanaz?
No. Oh, go ahead. Who run America?
You can't say how to Almanaz. Damn.
I was like billionaires and
special interests 2 minutes.
Control our facts and lobby.
Let me boot this nigga.
Special interest groups like billionaires who lobby our politicians are the ones who run America because they're the ones who get their policies through over what they were voted in for by the American people. So those are the people who run America.
And who are those people? Who they're connected to?
I mean, you can go to your. I mean, bro, you can go ahead and pull up a website. You go ahead and pull up all the arms deals, all like the CEO at Raytheon. You can pull up all the CEOs at these AI companies, and those are your guys.
But who are
they? In oil industry as well.
Like who? If we would say that it's a group of people that run America,
the bankers is who run America.
Well, I mean,
look at Chanel trying to save them. Hold on. Are we saying that group do not run America now?
Look, they have high. Bro, I'm gonna be real with you. What you're saying is highly controversial. So I'm gonna tackle it like this: they do have very heavy influence in our government.
Okay, they got heavy influence. And who's running Israel?
Well, Bibi Netanyahu, part of the Likud party.
And what? see, this is what we like to play stupid, right?
That,
we want people to say and run around saying, "Hey, these group of people are running America, and these group of people are running Israel." And then we want to act like it's no correlation between the two.
What's up?
Well, I'm be real with you. You kind of got a point because we did kind of go into this because Israel said that we're gonna attack Iran, and they kind of dragged us into this. So you got a point.
So the point that I'm saying, hey, Sal, my guy, in case none of y'all ain't know, you got a problem with Sal, especially when you talk about throwing them hands, Drip. I'm telling you, we gonna have problems. Listen, I'm gonna talk to my cousin. This is how it work in the South. I'm not working the rest of them. Hey, Sal, you know you was wrong. After we fight, you know you was wrong.
No. Here's the thing.
You know you didn't supposed to do that, Sam. But I had to ride with you against the ops. That's all I'm saying.
Here's the thing. If you want to relate it like that, then I got you. Then look, pretty much, if they're our cousins, then we handle what we need to handle and we get out. And the problem is there was no way to do that when it came to Iran because the threat to America was their nuclear capabilities. Their ballistic missiles and their proxies, that didn't affect us. That affected Israel over there in their region in the Middle East. So I'm sorry, but I can't slide behind my cousin for every single problem that he has.
But Seth, hold on. Seth, you know you're my man, and this is where we will always disagree. I will never forget for the last, I only been alive for 37 years. I'll never forget for the last 45, 50 years that they have been chanting Israel channel. So I'm trying to protect this channel. Deletion to America. Now they saying deletion to America means deletion to Trump. So my thing is this: as a United States citizen, one, you're not going to be threatening my country. Two, you're not going to be threatening my president, whether it was a president I agree with or not. When they was threatening Joe Biden, although I didn't like Joe Biden, that's still our United States president. You are threatening the entire establishment and the foundation of our country by saying that you're going to take out our president. Not to mention, they've been pushing this whole entire Sharia law narrative for forever. So why should we be up under the thumb of the delegation of what it is that that they trying to do over there in Iran when we got our own country run over here? Not to include, I'm glad that you brought up the enrichment. We have been listening to Iran for years saying that if we get the opportunity to enrich our own weapons, we will do so. That is a problem. They cannot have nuclear weapons, not just against Israel, not just against America. They want to establish dominance over the world. That country cannot have nuclear capabilities.
Yeah, but here's the problem, though. Now, our DNI, Director of National Intelligence, Tulsi Gabbard, said that
hold on real quick. Hold on. So, I know y'all cooking, right? Anybody else got any feedback? Black, you got something to say?
I got something to say.
Hold on, y'all have been talking about
man.
Black, you got something, a rebuttal to any of what?
Man, fuck Israel.
Oh, okay, there you go.
Thank God. Hey, my man. Okay, well, just the government. Not all the
best in the world, nigga. We the best. Who we, nigga?
Oh God.
Yeah, so say for example, my cousin getting the fight. I ain't trying to see who started it. I'm jumping in and we'll figure it out at the end.
But I do want to address my man Light's podcast. I do want to address Sel's point. Now, I do understand the whole death to America thing, but you also got to understand how we kind of been screwing with their country for a minute through sanctions. You know, one of the reasons why their dollar collapsed is because we put further pressure on their dollar. Like, Scott Besson came out and just admitted to it. It's like, yeah, we further devalued their dollar by market manipulation. And bro, Scott Besson is the one who beat the euro. And made millions off doing so. So we had an expert destroy their currency, and now we've invoked a harsher standard of living on them. And what are they supposed to say? But God bless America,
as we should, right? Because you got to understand this. We had a United States president go over there and give them $1.3 billion of our taxpayers' money to fund their enrichment program, also to help out their whole entire country. Forget us as American citizens. This so-called black president went over there to fund them, gave them pallets of cash. Then Biden turned right around, he gave them more cash.
No, hold on now. Some of them pallets of cash were from the sanctions that we lifted, because when we lifted those sanctions in 2015 to get them into JCPOA to control their nuclear arms, nuclear capability, that was the main reason they did it, is because we were going to lift the sanctions. Once Donald Trump came in, and this is why I always disagree with my man on, once he ripped up that deal and invoked the sanctions, Iran had no reason to even abide by the agreement no more. Like, why would anybody?
Yeah, but here's the problem. They was only supposed to enrich up to a certain percentage that we would do the enrichment for them for. They the ones that turned around and said, well, what y'all gonna give us, we gonna take it up even higher. They was like, no, you're not about to do that. Because we've been seeing and we've been listening to how what was his name, Ayatollah, how Ayatollah have been driving propaganda that we're gonna go by y'all deal, but eventually we're gonna bomb America. We're gonna get rid of Trump. So first it was death to America, now it's death to Trump.
Now hold on. Now there was a plot. Now there was a plot to actually take out Trump. Like, they caught the guy and he admitted to it and everything. But as far as Iran being an imminent threat to America, that's been proven false by our Director of International Security. We still do not have any proof that Iran has ever tried to go towards any nuclear weapons. And the problem, a lot of people don't know how nuclear weapons are made. Like, the thing is, they can enrich to 90% uranium and we wouldn't even notice. But the problem is, when it actually comes to building the bomb, like transferring from gas, the powder to the solid metal, we'll be able to notice every bit of that, because there'll be high radiations in the area and it will still be weeks out away.
But Seth, let me ask you this question. Is any threat a threat?
If it has to be an imminent threat. We went on there on an imminent threat that didn't exist. Not a long threat. And here's the thing. If we used to put them under the JCPOA, we wouldn't be here.
Yeah, but here's the problem, though. A threat anywhere is a threat everywhere. Anyone that is on national TV, in their parliament, chanting, propaganda.
Then why aren't we bombing North Korea then?
I'm sorry, say it again.
Why aren't we bombing North Korea? I mean, they're
I don't care about.
Wait. Hold on, y'all. One second. Go ahead, Shannon. You want to read super chat?
Shout out to Sid with the $5 super chat. If my cousin is demanding I go trillions of dollars in debt to fight all his battles, then I won't consider him family anymore.
Damn.
That's because you think like broke people. That's why. Now that was a broke comment.
Hold on, goddamn. Hold on. Go ahead, Slick.
Broke comment.
Y'all make sure y'all match that energy. Hit the super chat. Make sure y'all hit the like button, subscribe, scroll up through the comments, and click on every link that you see. Make sure y'all hit every platform. Everybody that's restreaming, subscribe to the plug, the Hideout, Black TV, DPMO, Cellulite, all that, and you through.
Hey, drip, say let go drip nation. Money, let get it, don't be surprised if she asks where the cash at. Drip under be cash out.
My bad. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to Set Media as well, and Genesis. Sorry, I be forgetting who got channels.
I gotta.
So
I gotta
based
say
on
this.
that last
Hold on,
comment,
Hold on, man. I gotta say this right quick. According to that super chat, if my cousins demand y'all I go trillions of dollars in debt to fight all his battles, then I won't consider him family anymore. You know what? If my cousin was saying that we should take $1 billion and send it to countries so they can participate in changing the genders of children, I wouldn't consider that cousin family anymore either. If my cousin was out here pushing a rainbow agenda and a gay frog narrative, I wouldn't consider that my cousin either. But guess what? This is America. And as us conservatives, as us Republicans lived in this country and our speech was compelled, we were silenced, admitted by Google, YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram. We have been silenced. Our speech has been compelled because we didn't want to play along with their game. So yeah, I wouldn't consider them my cousins either, but guess what? They my neighbors, and this is our country, and that's something we got to deal with. When the Democrats is in control, the Republicans don't like it, and vice versa. That's just life.
But
go ahead, E. What the hell you got to say, bro? Oh, shit. Look, he quiet.
But anyway, though, now, and look, brother, look, I hear what you're trying to say, but the problem is there was so many off ramps to this, but we've only made it worse when it came to Iran. Actually, bro, in the last deal, when it came to Iran, the Omanian foreign minister, this was the last negotiation they had. They said that both sides left happy. Iran was ready to give up not only their nuclear program, but also promised that they would never make a bomb twice. And we still, when we walked away from that, that's when Israel came to us and says, look, bro, we're going to bomb Iran. And if you don't follow up with us, you guys are going to be vulnerable. And of course, the U.S. had no choice, or all of our assets were going to be less vulnerable, or more vulnerable than they already are.
Okay, but here's the problem. You know what also was a part of that deal? Y'all give up y'all prisoners and y'all return the bodies of the people who they deleted back to their families. And what did Iran turn in? Nothing. They sent back false people. They sent back they did not send back the prisoners. That was a part of the deal.
Wait, that was the JCPOA?
No.
Or that was a hostage deal back in the day where all they did was release the women and the blacks, and they said F it.
Yes, but that's what I'm saying though. How can we negotiate with a country? How can we believe a country that's not willing to fully commit to the deal? Drip, if I make a deal with you right now, that every Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday, I'm going to commit $5 to you. But come Thursday, you like, damn, bro, I got it signed in blood. You signed your name on the dotted line. What happened? I'm gonna get you next Thursday, and then next Thursday, and next Thursday. I'm gonna get you a year from Thursdays now. You just eventually you're gonna be like, hey, bro, listen, you gotta. No, it's not even that. I'm gonna have to take you to court, bro, because it's signed. You see what I'm saying? So, like Iran did not keep up with their bargain, because their true belief is that we're not going to allow them to overtake our country by way of our politics, and that's a problem.
Yeah, but if you're talking about the hostage situation, I mean, we need to talk about current day with what we had them under, and the JCPOA didn't really talk about, hostages, and think about it, we're talking about Khomeini versus Khomeini, and back in the day that was Khomeini, the OG Ayatollah. We're talking about Khomeini, the guy that was actually working a deal with us that we blew to smithereens.
What's up, Roger?
Which I'm actually happy about, by the way. I ain't even mad about that.
And this is why I don't care about no other country than America. We need to get our country together. Now, I don't like the fact that what we did to Iran off of Israel's back. I don't like that, but I don't mind bombing Iran either. It's the same. This is my problem though. When it comes down to it, that country was celebrating the death of our American citizens. I'm not cool with that.
Bro, we're celebrating the death of their citizens right now.
And guess who's
also literally dancing, doing the Trump dance while the Iranian brothers are being bombed right now.
Guess who's over there? Wait, hold on. Guess who's over there celebrating the death of Ayatollah? The Iranians.
Yeah, but guess what, brother? There's more Iranians that support the Ayatollah than don't. And you know how I know this, bro? Let me tell you how I know this, because a lot of people don't understand that there's a lie that goes on that only only has 20% of support by the population. How do you have 20% of support by the population when 61 million plus people registered to vote in an election ran by the Ayatollah? The Ayatollah picks every one of the 5 presidential candidates that run in Iran, all of them. So
sound like it's rigged to me. Hold on,
a regime when 61 million people signed up and then 30 million people actually went out there and voted.
Sounds to me.
You guys are going off a study where they only asked 500,000 Iranian people, but I can give you 30 million.
It sounds like they called Biden.
Sound like they called Biden.
Look at Logic. Logic say Sale have no idea what he's saying.
It's possible.
ain't nobody paying to what Logic have to say.
Oh God. What's up, Big Draws? What's good, man? Riaz in the building. Living Humbly. What's good? Hey, man, shout out to everybody coming in on everybody's side. Go ahead.
Hey, yo, Drip and Panam. I just say this, yo. Like, I actually worked for a federal building before, right? And like, you can look this up, right? Every federal building have a daycare, bro. So once like the 9/11 happened, don't you know like they actually had a daycare in there, bro? Like the Oklahoma bombing, they actually had a daycare in there, bro. So why are we cheering for another land of people who don't care about this land? Then on the flip side of that, even I agree with Eden Man though. Like yo, there's allies. Israel train the police task force here, the military here, and everything like that. Like you could Google that at.
Yeah, boy. What's up, dude, Dirty?
Your mic was
Oh, okay. I'm just saying, man. They my allies. They my cousins. Like
I don't know about that, man. No ally of mine can sit there and just. I'm sorry, but no ally of mine or family member of mine can sit there and call 70,000 people plus and we friends. I'm sorry, I can't consider that kind of ally.
Hold on, set real quick. If y'all want to post a StreamYard on y'all channel, y'all can. I think Elijah's trying to find a link. I think he's on Set or either Sale channel. He said he don't know who channel he on. This nigga silly, dog. Get this nigga out of here.
Hey, Drip.
This shit been going on way before us, bro.
I know what the people want to talk about. Drip. No, hold on. Let me talk to Drip real quick. I need to get
Go ahead.
Drip. I know what they want to talk about. I know the conversation they want to talk about, Drip. If you listen to your brother,
keep popping his collar.
Bro, I ain't saying nothing, bro.
No, this is the point.
I'm letting him do his thing.
Let Eden Man pop.
Hold on. Wait a minute, E. Before you go, Shanika, read super chat.
Shout out to Sid with the $5 super chat. It's un-American to support a draft dodger sending our children to die on behalf of a different country. If you support that, then you aren't America first.
Yeah. Yeah, if you scared, go to church. Listen, because I'm so sick and tired. We ain't sent nobody over there. Listen, we ain't sent nobody over there, and everybody already scared. Matter of fact, it's not even a war where we boots on ground. Listen, I don't know why y'all so scared. Maybe because I got a military background, but guess what? When it's up in the club, nigga, we don't leave when they start shooting. Nigga, we start shooting back. So, like, that's the whole point I want y'all to understand is.
Hold on for a second. Hold on.
Build a relationship with God.
Seth, Logic is on your channel. You got to drop the StreamYard link in your chat, Seth.
All right, man. Well, bro, I'm simulcast. I'm double streaming. So if I drop the link in the horizontal,
don't do that.
I'll try. I
got Hold on, real quick. Hold on. One.
It works, right?
Hold on, Jen. Hold on. Wait. Go ahead, Shanika.
Shout out to, you did one with this username, but this is Tova Low Key Wife or Den Daughter. Okay, that's daughter.
Go ahead.
Oh, okay. Follow said over wanted to say hi. Can't stay unfortunately, but I will definitely try and pop in more often. Definitely appreciate the support. Y'all make sure y'all match that energy support on whatever stream that y'all watching. Hit the like button, hit subscribe, and you're through.
Appreciate you.
Hey, yo,
I have a question. So does that work though? If I put the StreamYard link in my chat, they click, it brings it to here to them to this.
Yeah, but we'll need no help. We just want to argue with our.
That wasn't the question, Eden Man. That wasn't what I was asking about.
Hold on. Let her finish. Go ahead.
I was just asking because you said because Logic's on another page and he's trying to get back here. So if we drop the link,
Seal got him.
chat. Okay.
I'm trying to get his.
Still got
I'm trying to get his. I'm trying to get his.
Yeah.
Let me say this, 'cause I'm gonna let Logic take my spot. Right.
All right. Going on.
This all I want to say is some of y'all just gotta stop being so scary.
Come on, bro.
This is what Shanika was talking about, these scary Negroes. Listen, they all gangsta on YouTube, and then as soon as it's time to fight, oh, somebody gonna die. I can't believe somebody gonna die. Like, stop being so damn scary. Grow, let your nuts hang. That's all I'm saying. Let me go, though.
Excuse me for valuing human life. My bad.
Well,
Let me get up out of here, though. Go ahead. You can bring Logic up.
Hold on, real quick. Go ahead, Juan. Go ahead.
I was just going to ask real quick, before you leave. I thought people already were unalived last Saturday because of, I'm looking at pictures of our base in Bahrain and where the 5th Fleet is right now. It does not look pretty.
Yeah, 6 people died already. 6 soldiers.
Damn.
Absolutely. It's casualty of war.
Yeah, because
and that's true. That's true, but it's an unnecessary war.
Yeah, I think it was unnecessary as well. We were in the process of negotiating with the Ayatollah, and then all of a sudden we did this. That basically, as my friends in Mexico tell me, don't make enemies where you don't need to, and I think that this just caused
No, we bombed them how many months ago?
Like and then we said we obliterated it, and now we're right back here worried about the same nuclear program that we so-called obliterated, right?
No.
Look at God. Look at God.
I'm Haitian longer than y'all think.
Jesus.
You boy again, boy. Look at God.
I know that sounds crazy to people, and people think that
Sunday service.
Listen,
nigga. Sunday service. What's up, Logic?
Here you go. Now Uncle Logic about to act like he knows something because I did 20 years.
Can I give a
Logic?
Hold on. Let that man go ahead.
Can I give a special shout out right quick? Just from my heart. Hey, can I give a shout out to Maybe Not for gifting 20 Cellulite Podcast memberships?
Yes, Lord.
Yes, salute.
Hey, yes, TT Lord. Maybe Not. You always dropping here, and you always gifting 20 at a time. So shout out to you for the huge support. Much love to you.
Big sponsor.
Make sure y'all keep the memberships up, please, and thank you.
Yes. Y'all got a membership from Sale.
Yay.
Make sure y'all keep it up, man. Y'all get a membership.
I gotta say, I love when people really support you, even when you don't expect them to. So shout out to Maybe Not. And if whatever platform y'all watching on, let me go ahead and shield for each and every last one of y'all content creators. Support your content creators. Support your platform. It's Sunday.
You got that, dog. Let's get this show on the road.
Hey, my man, Logic, bro. Hey, Logic.
Logic came to fight. You see his avatar?
Logic, you gotta learn how to listen to Griff, my brother. You gotta learn how to listen to Griff.
He came to fight, man. Why y'all don't want to fight Logic?
Go ahead, bro.
I want to get down to business. I'm based on the
what's up, Why?
Congratulations.
I'll just say this. Wait, Satellite, you said that Iran
What up, Gemini?
was breaking the deal, right?
They refused the deal. They didn't break the deal. They refused the deal,
right?
They refused the deal.
They what?
We gotta let one person speak at a time so we can understand. Go ahead.
Hablo was answering. He's saying that they refused the deal. I'm saying that
I'm trying to say, hey, I don't know you.
Can you not hear me?
Yeah, Ted, you good.
Roger, can you hear me?
I hear you, but if somebody else was trying to answer when I was talking to you.
Go ahead.
That was my fault. I'm sorry. I didn't know you were talking to him. So
man, well, you ain't gotta apologize. You all right, bro. Go ahead.
Apologize, yeah, they broke the deal.
Said again, they broke the deal?
They broke the deal by not accepting it.
Okay. It wasn't no deal. You remember who tore up the deal?
Who did?
All right, I'm gone. I see.
Thank you.
I can't do no nigga shit, dog.
No, here's the thing, Logic. You have to understand. Just because you ask me a question, don't mean I got to answer it. If you want to elaborate, then elaborate.
Bro, Trump tore up the deal.
Congratulations. Now move
what
on.
Deal though? How is there? How do you tear up a deal when?
No. Hablo. The more you engage him, the more he gonna go.
All right.
How if I can just go through the quick little timeline of the JCPOA, so we all have a clear understanding.
How did he tear up the deal?
Night was good.
Right?
What's up, Drip?
Pulled out of sanctions on Iran. That's how we did it.
Okay, so you're telling me Trump didn't tear up the deal on his first term.
He did in 2018.
So what are you talking about then?
So I want somebody to tell me where what I said and what he's saying is different.
Okay, listen. How can you break something when somebody came in the office and tore it up? It was a deal.
Mm-hmm.
It was a deal already signed and delivered, right?
Mm-hmm.
Another nigga come in and gonna tear it up, and now you get on YouTube and
Why
say,
did he tear up the deal?
Bro, listen.
Why did he tear up the deal?
Bro, it's just a Twilight Zone.
Why did he tear up the deal?
Bro, he said the deal went to his liking.
Okay. And what was the arrangements that was supposed to be made for Iran in that deal?
Bro, he wanted to renegotiate the deal.
Okay. What was the arrangement? I'm gonna ask again. What was the arrangements for Iran in that deal?
No, the arrangements, look, over the last, because you remember it was a break, right?
Mm-hmm.
He did this back in his first administration. So obviously we know Biden was in for 4 years. There was a break in that, right?
Mm-hmm.
So now what I'm telling you is no arrangements. They've been sitting here negotiating forever. This been an ongoing negotiation, but I'm saying when you said they broke the deal, if you want to be honest with you, America broke the deal because they tore the deal up.
Okay. So what happened was there was this thing, right? It was called the maximum pressure campaign. I'm pretty sure you're aware of that, right?
Bro.
Oh, this is why I don't talk to niggas who don't follow what actually happened.
Bro, I'm familiar with
Again,
all
this is why okay, so
bro.
what's the maximum pressure campaign?
Bro.
What's the maximum pressure campaign?
Listen,
What is the maximum pressure campaign?
I came up here just to get clear, because if we come up here and I'm
so
just
what
saying,
was the maximum pressure campaign?
Bro, you said they broke the deal, right?
Yes.
Now we can just say, can we admit they didn't break the deal?
All right, cool. Iran didn't break the deal. Now, what was the maximum pressure campaign?
What was the maximum pressure campaign?
Yes, sir.
I'm not aware. Please let me know. Cool.
So please, let's not exist in this conversation about the JPOC if you don't know what the maximum pressure campaign.
Bro.
See, this is why I leave everything at a base level. I want to keep things as comedic and moving along as possible. If you want to sit here and have an in-depth conversation about politics, then pull up on me on Politic Night. Right now, we just coming over the top.
Okay. Well, go look me up. Go look me up.
I can go ahead and tell you what it is.
Watch this. See, I gotta tread lightly with this shit. I want you to go look me up on LinkedIn and see what my field of expertise is.
Logic, I know what your field of expertise is.
I can come in on this one real quick.
Wait. So you should know I got to tread lightly, right?
Okay, then. So if you want to tread lightly, let's stay on the topic.
I'm basing off the concept of when you saying somebody tearing shit up, right?
Got you. But Logic,
that's all I'm saying.
Logic, if we're gonna stay on the surface, then let's keep it surface level that we want to get to.
And I'm keeping it real surface.
Okay.
When you said they tore up some and they didn't, ain't that surface?
Okay, cool. So you can't have a full in-depth conversation about this. We moving on,
bro. That's why I got on this shit.
There you go.
But I'm saying that's what I'm saying. It's when it ain't this one no check you moment. I'm just saying, when you get here, you start talking.
You know he
Logic. I know how you operate, brother. It ain't never a problem with you. It's just, to hell with you. It is what it is.
Nigga, I ain't got no issue with you, my nigga. It ain't.
Logic, where you been at anyway? Where you been, Logic? You been good, bro?
Staying away, staying out the way, trying to get up out of here, because you know what I'm saying. Motherfucker saying, hey, look, it ain't no real issue what you say, but I'm saying,
of course, that's
when you're talking about motherfuckers bumming shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
This gonna come back on us tenfold.
Absolutely, it is. Absolutely. And this is Logic, really, just not to cut you off because I want to move along. This is why I said we should have not attacked Iran on the surface level for the backing of Israel. We should have not done that. If we was going to bomb Iran, we should have did it years ago. And I've always said this.
No, we shouldn't do it because you know what? It's showing how flawed we is as a system.
I kind of go ahead and see what's going on.
You got to realize that, like I said, you got to realize the effects that's going on around this. Mm-hmm. Where you got all these Gulf nations saying that, hey, look, maybe America can't protect us no more.
After those missiles that rained down last night, yeah, I'd be saying the same thing if I were the Gulf. I mean, Iran dropped this missile last night. I kid you not. It's all over Twitter. It's all over YouTube, on the military channels, on these spaces. And the missile, what it does is it breaks apart and it sends like 500 different submunitions, they call it.
It's a cluster munition.
Bro, they broke international law breaking that out. I didn't even know they, bro. I didn't even know they had.
Yeah, they dropped that last night.
Bro, don't talk about no breaking international law. Look, stop. Check it out.
I mean, look, man, we love to think that there's international law until America does something. I know.
Well, I'm gonna say this back to what, because I'm finna go. But back to what Sid was talking about when you're talking about the plans. Have you noticed they plans have changed multiple times? Have you noticed it was about nuclear? It was about nukes. Then it switched to actual killing people. Then it switched to ballistic missiles.
Yep. True.
I seen that.
If you'll be honest, I hope we just
look. Let me kill some propaganda for you guys right now, because I already know what you guys. A lot of people are gonna say. Iran killed 30,000 of their own people. Guess what? That is unverifiable. I looked it up. It only came from one news outlet, Iranian International. They said they had classified documents that they not provide, nor provided that they had proof of. So the actual numbers of protesters that died inside of Iran, which is still pretty bad, is 5,000 to 6,000. But for some reason, people are trying to sell this war and trying to say, oh, it was 30,000, 60,000, 100,000. I'm just like, guys, chill out with that lie, because you're always trying to.
You know who else said that they didn't kill their own people? Saddam Hussein. Guess what happened?
You know, we all know exactly what happened to him in 2006. Good Lord, it wasn't pretty.
It was beautiful. It was amazing.
What happened? Hold on.
This shit been going on.
Hold on. Wait. Hold on, say, because I got another half a panel over here that's just, I feel like they staring at me.
The big dog.
Oh shit! Damn.
Hey, Drip, 1 second, bro. Like, politics not expertise. I came up to fuck with you, but I gotta go. It's an emergency.
That's a bit, bro.
I'm gonna hit you up later on.
That's a bit. That's a bit.
Salute other Drip.
That's a bit. That's a bit.
AM, hold on. AM, if you want the link, I could drop the link for you right quick.
Shout out to Nightish in the building. What's good, big bro?
Did something happen?
I'm just gonna shut up and let the military people talk about
it. I've been saying the same shit.
Look, I'm over here like, bro, what the
hell? I came up here because Logic was up here. I want to hear some. It's money on the flow. It's money on the flow.
I appreciate you.
Salute to
Shout out to the Anchorman channel with the $9.99 super chat. He said, "Listen to this week's shit. Y'all better figure out which country you from."
Oh God!
I know what country I'm from, and I know what country I'm talking in the best interest of. But sadly, some of my fellow Americans have lost their way.
Hey, Drip, that's what I'm trying to tell them.
Money. Let's get it. Don't be surprised if she asks where the cash at. Drip under be cash out. Hit the super chat. I say let go Drip Nation. Hey, money, Drip.
Appreciate you. Make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe. Make sure y'all donate and support whatever platform y'all watching. Make sure y'all scroll up through the chats and hit all the links and subscribe to all the links. And get the
Go ahead. Who was that talking?
I believe Nightish is talking about stuff.
Hold on. So to your point, brother. To your point, you did say that. Now, what happened when Gaddafi gave up his weapons?
That dude
he got overthrown. So when we told Iran straight to their face that they got to give up their ballistic missiles, why didn't anybody know that? Come on now, that's a non-negotiator.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let me let Nightish say what he said first, and then say you got it. Who is Monsaroot?
I don't know that name.
Yeah, I don't know. You got the wave in the back or something. I don't know who that is. But go ahead, Night.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be long-winded. Yeah, it's not figure out what country you from. You from America. Now that it's up, it's up. It's up.
So
we are Americans,
brother.
I said,
and it's stuck.
So I said the same thing, Nightish. Oh, go ahead.
I want you to pay attention to something, right? Look what happened to Gaddafi. What happened to Gaddafi? He got taken out, right?
Yeah, because he gave up his weapons.
Where was all the protests?
The protests against Gaddafi?
No, where was all the protests against America taking out Gaddafi?
We kind of knew it was going to destabilize the region, and it did.
Oh, okay. So where was the protest?
The protest against of taking out Libya, or the protest inside? Like, which one are you talking about?
The protest having a hand with it.
Well, I was in college when that happened, and the protests were all over the college scene. From where I went to college to the University of Houston to UT Austin, they were big protests.
Gotcha. So this is my thing, right? When it comes to the liberals, and said, I know you're not a liberal. When it comes to the liberals and the Democrats and the un-Americans, they want to protest everything that always go against the better for America. Democrats have been complaining for years about Maduro, and guess what happened? They never did nothing about Maduro. But when Trump did something about Maduro, it seems like they got a problem with Trump doing it. When they knew that Gaddafi was a problem, everybody wanted to know. Everybody knew that Gaddafi was a problem. Gaddafi getting handed whipped. Now everybody wants to protest Gaddafi. Everybody know that Iran is a problem. Something get done about Iran. It seems to me that whenever something is being done that's a betterment for the country, people just mad about it.
Whoa. Are you saying our interventions in the Middle East like gave us good results?
I don't care about Iran. Bomb the hell out of them.
No. I'm talking about our intervention in the Middle East, because you kind of went through that history as if, we've just been against it for, or the liberals have been against it for no reason. I got to be real with you. I got to give it to them on that note. They said no. We went in there, and a lot of people died. A lot of money was spent, and we didn't even get the job done. So we can't sit there and say that they were just bitching for no reason when they were right.
Yeah, because Biden pulled us out.
Well, speaking of Biden, that's where I think
all interventions in the Middle East, it's been the same formula every trip.
Yeah, Biden pulled us out.
We champion it.
Go ahead.
Protest, we go in, we get hooked up, and then we say, "Oh, well, let's try it again."
Go ahead, Warren. My bad.
I was just going to say, when it comes to Biden, I think that's where I'm starting to see personally the two wings of the same bird start to unite at the top. And the reason why I say that is because when you bring up Maduro, yeah, Trump got him. We went up there and snatched him like, thank you. But the person that removed head of state immunity was Biden. The person that increased the award for his arrest was Biden. The person that stole their national airplane was Biden. I mean, all of that was set up by the Biden regime. And nobody, to your point, nobody had a word to say until Trump went in there. And of course, we went in there blasting Chief Keef and snatched him and Cecilia, up,
What did you just say, Chief Keef?
Yeah,
you were blasting.
It's just us, nigga.
They got me feeling like the one again. They got me feeling like the one again.
Go ahead.
They got me.
Oh shit.
Could you imagine being on that helicopter, you rolling in, listening to Chief Keef?
Could you imagine understanding English and listening to and hearing the lyrics to Love Station?
Crazy work.
Right.
Wow.
But the thing is, real quick, and I'll land the plane. I'm sorry. The thing that I'm noticing is that it's not one side or the other. Everybody's doing the exact same thing. And what happens where we're on these panels arguing against each other when they're all shaking hands at the top, doing literally the exact same stuff.
And look,
Bill Clinton, Bill Clinton got involved in Somalia, and he's one of the reasons why we have a large Somalian diaspora here. Is because he effed around and got involved in Somalia. He tried to pick a leader, and then here we go again. We got to bring in all these immigrants from the Middle East that we are going to end up not liking in the end.
Well, that's because of Biden and the borders, but I'm gonna let the logic go.
That was Bill Clinton. That was Bill.
Go ahead. Go ahead, Logic.
Hold on.
Go ahead, Logic.
Y'all gotta stop game banging and stop set tripping, bro. Like when y'all game banging and set tripping, y'all throw y'all MAGA flags up. And look, bro, I was with that shit too. Bro, niggas are laughing at us. And you said, Anger Man. See, I couldn't speak. I had to get on my computer. Anger Man said, listen to the weak shit. Y'all better figure out what country y'all from.
Now, he gonna come up here and argue with you.
Man, I don't give a fuck.
Okay.
I mean, shoot, he could say that, but I mean, bro, I'm speaking in the best interest of my country. You're acting like I'm saying, I want us to fall and I want Iran to win. No, one, I know we're gonna win,
bro.
But at what cost?
I just
arguing on no Sunday.
I swear to God,
It's supposed to be Sunday service. Logic came to fight.
Yeah,
Anger Man.
Go ahead, Logic.
Then why
What up,
you
Ferg?
get a windmill from this nigga?
I ain't windmilling for Anger Man. I just said if you want to argue with him, go ahead and argue
It
with
wasn't
him.
even you. It was the nigga.
Nah, it was
next to
Sid.
you.
That was me. This all I'm saying. I know for a fact I won't take y'all scary niggas to the club. Y'all motherfuckers scary as hell. Listen, y'all niggas scary.
Man, your mic is too loud. It sounds like you're hollering.
Let me cut it down.
Hey, Drip.
I want to go to the club with you, bro. You thinking I should jump in all your problems?
Yes, sir. What you say, Nate? Hold on, real quick.
You gotta call.
Oh yeah. Nah. Go ahead. Logic.
I said something to Angry Man. I got hit by 2 windmills from niggas right next to each other.
The fuck is he talking about?
I was gonna say I'm confused. Also, what does that mean?
Man, super chat.
Yeah, that wasn't. He said that sanctimonious and said is windmilling.
Windmilling for who?
Literally came up here. My phone was fucked up.
We windmilling.
That's your fault for your fucked up ass phone. How you got? Wait. Hold on. Logic. How you got all that? How you got all that damn money? You got a fucked up phone.
Allegedly,
bro.
So wait.
Exactly.
What's this dude with the avatar of the minion? Because that nigga ain't no minion. He ain't loyal to no damn. No,
that would be me, and I have that avatar because I like the minions from this particular movie.
Hold on. Jen. Okay. We got Angry Man in the back. Anybody want to take one for the team?
I'll go ahead and drop off so that you can bring Angry Man up. Angry Man, real quick before I drop off. Salute to you.
I'll go.
Real quick, Angry Man, before I drop off, salute to you. I learned a lot from you. I wish I would have learned in my 20s what you
don't start dick sucking now.
Hold on, bro. We can disagree with Angry Man and be happy about it.
Wait. Let the man have his moment.
It was just so easy. I'm sorry, Sal. It was just
Eat a man. You a whole hater, right? Like bro trying to say something. Hold on. Wait. Bro, y'all niggas know we don't do all this righty shit. Come on, hold on. One minute. Go ahead. Damn.
Yo,
wow.
One of these days, you niggas this hating will be important enough to where you might actually change somebody's life.
Who? You talking about me?
Talk about any nigga up here.
That is shade. That is perfect shade. Snap.
I'm talking about anybody up here that's hating because Angry Man or somebody. One day you will be a somebody. What did Jesse Jackson say? He said, what did he say? I know y'all know it. Repeat it with me.
I don't know.
That's for y'all old niggas. We don't know what Jesse said.
I didn't like Jesse Jackson.
This for all you niggas.
Oh my god.
Just repeat with me. I am somebody.
Wait. Is this a new Angry Man? Put a name on it.
You know what?
Put a name on it. Who you talking about?
Well, first of all, you don't even need to be talking up here, brother. Because as much money as you've gotten from the armed forces, you need to be talking for America.
Hey, bro, come on. Don't get it. Try to blow a nigga cover, bro. Just talk.
Not his cover.
That nigga say he undercover right now. Undercover brother.
Oh, wow. Which cover does he mean?
You know what, though?
I figured it out.
Bro. Go
what up, JD?
See, the problem is I be coming to panels trying to be cool and laid back and shit. Niggas be wanting to smoke, so I'm gonna just come with the smoke off the rip.
Might as well just give it to him.
No, nobody want no smoke. I'm just saying this.
I can't tell.
Now he don't want no smoke. He can't make this up.
Boy, man, you don't shut your fat ass up.
Let my fat ass keep talking. Cause listen, he was like, nobody's scared of Angry Man.
Hold on, let the
man.
Hold on. Let the man talk.
Now nobody.
I told the nigga to put a name on it. If he got something to say, we can discuss it. It ain't necessarily no smoke. I'm talking about what's being said.
Hold on for a second. You want me to put a name on it? Let's see. Logic. Definitely that big head ass eater man. Who else said something goofy up here?
We all said something. Call us all out.
Whoever want the smoke.
I want the smoke. These other niggas might be scared of you, nigga.
How do you feel about this situation then? What's your thought?
Nigga, we ain't going. Nah, we ain't trying to hear about his feelings.
I need to hear what Angry Man's talking about.
Hold on,
nigga.
One mic. Come on, one mic.
I ain't scared of no light skinned nigga. What y'all problem is?
Hold on, E.
Why you trying to fight, nigga?
Like, bruh.
I just want to know.
I'm just joking. Why y'all so serious, man? It's Sunday.
Cut your mic down, son. God damn it.
That was goofy.
I don't know how to do it. You gotta do it for me, bro.
I got you.
You said how I feel about what the Iran situation.
Yeah, your point of view on it. Yes, your point of view. How you,
bro? The late great Patrice O'Neal said it best. He said, "Subjugate the earth. We either gonna do this shit or we not."
All right.
Who is we? Who is we?
Gonna do this.
Hey.
America is who we is. America.
Nah, bro. Because like I said, I lost 20 years of my motherfucking life to that shit.
You
Would you have rather lost 20 years? Would you rather have lost 20 years to prison?
I'm keeping it a bean. Listen, I'm keeping it a bean. Just listen what I'm saying. It's easy for motherfuckers to say that in the background, but when you goddamn bouncing back and forth over that bitch and you losing chunks of your life, 15, you know what I'm saying, 15 months, 12-month tours, back and forth, and you say we?
Logic, I don't care nothing about that shit, bro.
But I'm saying you said
I don't care nothing. I'm gonna tell you why I don't care nothing about that shit, because you niggas is delusional. If somebody was to invade this damn country right now, they're not gonna be like, well, hold on, let me look at your social media and see if you was against Trump. We all in the same boat, nigga. What is you talking about? What I can't understand is how you niggas. What I can't understand is how you niggas will ride for your block. You will ride for your damn neighborhood because you got enough sense to know that if you was born and raised in that damn neighborhood, if somebody beef with that neighborhood, they including your ass. But you don't seem to understand that about your damn country.
But bro, do you understand that you going over there goddamn bombs over Baghdad again? That's not rhyme for your country.
Give a shit, nigga.
No, damn.
See, you don't give a fuck.
There you go.
None of that.
Yeah, but see when y'all
I grew up in an environment, nigga. I grew up in an environment where niggas down the street that looked just like me wanted to take chunks out of me. What are you talking about?
Bro, how is he gonna turn this into some gangbanging shit? I'm saying you said it. You said we. When you said we ain't going over there.
Shit. What do you think, bro? What do you think the United States military is? One of the biggest gangs in the world, nigga.
That's facts.
Well, can you stick to my point?
I'm on your point, nigga.
No, when you say we, you might as well say them.
No, I'm not saying them.
Yes, because them gotta go over there. You ain't going over there.
I'm not saying them. I'm not saying them.
Bro,
I was born in America.
Do you understand?
The USA.
Do you understand Iraq was so easy because it was flat terrain? Have you looked at Iran? And do you know what? Have you been looking at the Ukraine fucking goddamn Russia war? You know it's new shit on the battlefield, right?
Ask me if I give a shit. We either gonna win or we gonna lose, nigga.
Crazy.
This is why I said just bomb the hell out of them. Just bomb the hell out of them.
We either gonna win or we gonna.
I mean, we gotta have some type of plan. This isn't a bomb the hell out of them.
Yeah, what's the point? What's the point of surgically going from building to building? You know how many people lost their lives thinking that that kid not gonna pick up that RPG. That pregnant woman don't got an IED. She don't got a bomb in her stomach.
Then they
That's
must
not
not have
an
learned.
IED down that road.
Then they must not have learned from Vietnam because women and
bro,
children
I
were doing that.
understand.
That's crazy,
Say about
bro.
up a good point. Say about up a good point. Bomb the hell out of them, right?
I'll tell you what.
Wait. You can bomb military buildings. You can bomb ballistic missile sites, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Great.
How do a drone launching site look?
Bomb the hell out of it.
What is it?
It looked like everything else. Everything within the border. Everything within the border.
So you just flatten the whole Iran.
Yes.
So logic. What you telling me? So what you telling me is Iran has the same military capability of the United States.
Say that again.
What you telling me is Iran has the same military capability of the United States.
No.
Then what we talking about?
No. But I'm gonna tell you this. They don't need to.
That's true.
Wait.
Apparently they do, because last time I checked.
No, their strategy isn't really to beat us. It's about regional instability.
Last time I checked.
Watch this. Ukraine got the same military capabilities as Russia?
Fuck Ukraine.
No. I'm asking you a question.
No, they don't.
Ukraine has the same
they
military capability. I asked
No,
your
they
question,
don't.
so answer mine. Do
No, they
Ukraine
don't.
have the same military capability as Russia?
I said no, they don't.
Okay, but why they still fighting?
We ain't Russia.
First off,
Why they still fighting?
Yeah.
Come on, Logic. You know why they still fighting.
Bro, I'm telling
they
you
got
why
back.
they still fighting.
You know why they still fighting. They still fighting. Hold on. Since you want to play this game, since you want to play this goofy ass game, knowing what you know, for the sake of the panel, right? The reason why they still fighting is the same reason we've been in a conflict with Iran this long. For the same reason we was in a conflict with numerous places, because niggas is behind the scene playing politics. When niggas stop playing politics and really get to the business, you see what happened. And that's really what y'all mad about. Y'all mad that Trump was the one that did what he did instead of them other niggas that y'all love so much.
If I can push back real quick, Miss Angry Man. I don't
hold on,
I don't know about the miss part.
Hold on, Sale. Hold on, y'all. 1 second. Go ahead, Shanique.
Shout out to the gorgeous Mo Love with the $5 super holler.
What did he say?
Hold on.
She said, "Hey, beautiful people, support for the show." And then we want to give a shout out to Mr. Sharon Bracy with the $4.99 super chat. He said, "This man is ride for America until the Democrat do something." LOL, hypocrite.
Oh shit.
Hey, drip, say let go drip nation. Money, let get it, don't be surprised if she asks where the cash at. Drip under be cash out. Hit the super chat, I say let go drip nation. Hey, money, drip.
Hey, and to Sharon, it's all about riding with black women when it comes to going against black men, right? But I still love you, big homie. I still love you.
Well, real quick, my concern and Angry Man, this is where if I were watching your show, I would actually send you a Cash App and ask you this question to get your point of view on this. What if we're being instigated? What if we're jumping in because we're being instigated by somebody else? And in this particular case, I notice every time that a certain president from a certain country that shall remain nameless makes a visit to the White House or makes a visit to Mar-a-Lago, something happens. That wouldn't you have a problem with that? I mean, wouldn't you have a problem with your neighbor going, "Hey, Angry Man, Pablo Pacheco talked S about you. What you gonna do about it?"
What a deucing.
Well, first of all, you got to provide context to that statement because
you talking about the.
All right, I'm gonna tell you like this. So pretty much.
Hold on, y'all. You gotta let the man finish talking. Good.
I know niggas don't like logic, but okay, let me get the logic out, right? So here's the thing. First of all, providing context to that statement, me being the neighbor that's being told that I'm not switching every 4 years or every 8 years, right? So I'm the neighbor that somebody's saying, "Hey, so-and-so talking shit about your crib," right? But the thing is that so-and-so been talking shit about this crib even before I moved in it. So how long they get to talk shit about this crib before I finally do something about it? They've been screaming death to America ever since I was a kid. Or did y'all forget that? Did y'all forget?
Yeah, but we understand, like, well, what's behind it?
Yeah, what is behind it?
Oh, well, pretty much we kind of decimated their economy through sanctions.
No, it's a lot more than that. We put their Shah in power in 1956 is where a lot of that started.
That too. We put an authoritarian Shah and also the sanctions as well. This is why these people don't trust us.
No, here's the thing. No, it ain't that. What it is, it go back further than that. This is the same drama and the same beef that's been going on since the Crusades. The reason why they have a problem with the West is because the West is predominantly Christian. That's the reason why we are the infidels, and they want to wipe us off the globe so that they can get the planet back on what they believe is the main religion, which is Islam. That's really what it boils down to at the end of the day.
All of them?
Wait, but if you
all of them, we're just talking about a radical group.
Wait. You said
because all is crazy.
So what was the West during the Crusade?
Well, here's the thing, bro.
Wait. Hold on. You know.
You can't ask him questions.
No, I need him to elaborate on that.
Answer his question. Logic, you can't overthrow his question with your question. Wait till you answer his question.
Hold on. Go ahead.
Nigga, Logic, you don't want nobody on over your question when you ask.
Bro, I just want him to know. I want him.
I got you, Logic. I understand, but damn, wait, bro. Just hold up.
It's cool. He think he got me in a gotcha moment, but he
I ain't
about
got no gotcha. But I'm saying, what was the West?
Oh man, he's still gonna ask the damn question.
Go ahead, Logic. Go ahead.
Nah, cause he didn't let Seth answer the question when he asked the question when the question was
Hold on. Let's just reset.
Nigga,
Go ahead,
don't let him get away from that
Go ahead,
question.
Logic. Ask your question,
There
bro.
you go.
Go ahead, Logic. Ask your question.
Can't believe you're gonna let this nigga
He
do this
Googled
shit.
it.
Well, hold on. Wait. First of all, go ahead. Oh, you stupid as hell. Go ahead, Slick.
Who Google it?
Let me give a shout out to Maybe Not with the $5 super chat. Did anyone watch the joint House and Senate hearings on the VA this week?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, I did. That shit was terrible.
Wait a minute. Who Googling Logic? Who Googling?
No, I'm talking about Drip. Go ahead.
You can go. I ain't trash.
So I want to give a shout out to Quantum Twist with the $5 super chat. In 2008, Hillary Clinton said she would bomb Iran if she became president. Quick YouTube. Quick YouTube search.
Hold on, Logic. Hold on. Go ahead, Sneak.
I'm gonna read it again because I messed it up. In 2008, Hillary Clinton said she would bomb Iran if she became president. Quick YouTube search. Appreciate the donations. Y'all make sure y'all match that energy. Hit the like button, subscribe, send a super chat or a cash app. $ drip on the beat. And you
hype me up.
On me, you the.
All right, so
y'all muted.
Logic.
Hold on, Warren. Hold on. Wait. Hold on, bro. Make sure y'all subscribe to all the content creators on in the chat and the panel, man. Make sure you hit the like button, support the show. Let's go. Go ahead. I think that was go ahead, Angry Man, or like the Logic one, y'all.
And if Hillary Clinton had became president and bombed Iran, these niggas would be cheering it on. They'd be talking about a woman finally did what a man couldn't do. That's what y'all be doing. Yeah, you would. Yeah, you would.
Okay, but hey, can we?
I ain't never seen niggas this concerned about politics until Trump got in office.
Pivotal moment.
I was a political science major.
Well, until Trump got in office, you were just talking about dick and pussy.
You said what?
You were just talking about dick and pussy.
So number one, Logic, I ain't never just talked about dick and pussy. You know that.
I was just saying, but you weren't talking about no politics.
You know that if you watch my show.
Nah, bro was campaigning for damn near bro.
You know what?
I was gonna say I've been watching Ingram Man since 2019, and he's been.
Hold on. Wait. Hold on.
2019.
Get it.
You want to put in? What happened to 2019, my brother?
Warren, he talking to you. Don't get quiet now.
I can't hear him. His mic's low.
Say what happened in 2019?
What happened in 2019?
In 2019, shoot, the Hong Kong protest, and then people started getting sick.
We talking about this nigga crazy. Never mind.
Oh man.
Don't worry about it.
It's all good, man. It's all good. It's all good.
Every time I talk to Logic, he want to bring up dick and pussy conversations because he mad he ain't never been able to come up with a conversation that was better than dick and pussy conversation.
Damn. I know.
Damn. Anybody who knows me.
He needs some milk.
Drip and Shanika, I'd like to order some corned beef hash and some green beans and some mashed potatoes to go with that roast.
Some milk.
Milk. All right. Milk.
You look ain't into kicking niggas out panels.
Logic. Logic. This is the first time you actually got bested and you upset.
How did I get bested? Because he said some corn ass joke.
All he said was that you ain't never came with a better conversation than dick and pussy.
Well, if you know me, I always talk about goddamn multi-layer conversation.
Bro called you intellectually inferior. You need to clap back at that.
You brought your ass to the internet. You brought your ass to the internet, and what you started talking about was dick and pussy. So what
I was, yeah, but I still dipped in.
Yeah, I was.
I dipped in devil everywhere. I dipped in devil everywhere because I'ma say
that ain't shit.
Hell no.
Logic, you still be having those dick and pussy conversations. That it's 2026. People haven't realized how to fuck.
don't know.
Okay, well,
Logic, a life coach.
I'm be real with you. I think Angry Man kind of cleaned that conversation up for us.
Y'all, wait a minute. Wait a minute, because
now all y'all got scared. I wish Angry Man was on the other side of this, because I would argue. But y'all,
Angry Man
you've been quiet. I'm talking, so one mic is so media.
Hold on, I got you. Let me just calm everybody down so you can have the flow. You got to eat, then Angry Man, then sit. Go ahead.
Look, I just like Angry Man. What did you mean by
the whole crusade? Hold on.
I'm sorry. I thought you said me. My bad. I'm sorry.
No, I said your name. You was just going out to Angry Man. It's Angry Man and you. Go ahead.
Shout out to Angry Man. He straightened all these scary niggas out, because they was up here talking all this stuff, and now they done got back on the American side. I've been saying this right here. My cousin got a problem. I started the conversation. My cousin got a problem. I got a problem. What me and my cousin got going on, that's between me and my cousin. You can't talk.
I still hold my position. I hope you know this.
No, you haven't. You hold your position.
I still have. I haven't even been addressed by Angry Man about it. So,
so are you for America or are you for Iran?
Well,
I'm for America. But I am concerned about the effects that this war could have on not only our military men, but the economy as well. Because if this doesn't end quickly, this could drag us into economic turmoil.
Okay, yeah. Did you go to church today, sir? I just want him to go to church.
I'm not a very religious guy.
Hold on. Hold on. Go ahead, Shanika. Read the money, then Angry Man. You got it.
This what it come down to.
Hold on, Logic. Hold on. Let her read the Logic. Hold on, Logic. Can you hear me?
Can you be American?
Hold on, Logic.
Just mute the nigga.
Can you be
yeah, thank you. That nigga must can't hear me. Go ahead.
What might be fucking up?
Hold on.
It is.
Logic, hold on. Go ahead.
Shout out to Quantum Twist with the $5 super chat. Not one person ever called Trump a racist till he started to run for president.
No, that's not true. We called him that way when the Central Park 6 was having name scattered all over the front page news. He was a whole racist then. That's not true.
Oh, well, hold on. Let's stop. Let's ask a question.
Hold on, wait. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead, Angry Man.
What was Homeboy's question? Because if I don't answer the question, they're gonna say I was ducking.
Logic.
Mine's already.
Logic ain't got no question. Set been quiet since he been up here. He know he ain't said. So must be Logic.
I'm trying to get this question in for a minute.
Wait. Hold on, y'all. Who had the question?
Set got a question for Angry Man.
Go ahead, Sid.
All right, so what do you mean by the Islam's? This is a whole crusade that Islam want to take over. Do you mean all Muslims, or is there just a select group that you're talking about, like Sunni, Shia, both of them?
Yeah, I mean all. Are you Muslim, brother?
Well, nah, but I know a lot of them, and I gotta disagree with you on that one.
Okay, have you ever been in the Islamic faith?
Yes, my stepdad is Muslim, so I definitely have been to the mosque. I've been around these people and all that good stuff, but I'm not Muslim.
Okay, so here's the thing you got to understand about Islam. You don't convert Islam. Islam converts you.
I don't know about that. Christians have converted to Islam, so
no, you're not listening.
They chose.
See, you want some.
You missed it.
You want some liberal. You want some liberal kumbaya shit.
I just provided a proof that's not true. People have converted without force.
Absolutely true. It's absolutely true.
So you tell me nobody converted to Islam by choice?
What I'm saying that you're not listening to is this. If a group of Islamic people in a large number move to an area, that area does not take over them, they take over the area.
Bro, that's true of any people. If a large group of Christians go into and overtake the Muslim people in the nation, that's going to become a Christian nation.
You're not going to.
I mean, that's how it is with race. I mean, that's how people dominated back in the day through genetics. That's how it works.
No, bro. First of all, you're never going to see a bunch of Christians move to the Middle East and just through being there, all of a sudden everybody converts to Christianity without bloodshed and warfare. It's not going to happen because Muslims is ready to die about their religion. But however, if Muslims come to America, which is already happening, or the UK, which is already happening, whatever area they go to, just through being there, not fighting, Not none of that. The area is going to become a Muslim area. This is the main reason why nowadays in New York, all of a sudden you hear them play in the morning prayer. Same thing in Dearborn, Michigan. This is the way Islam works.
Not really. That's the way race and religion works at the same time. Because we got, the Jews got cutouts of New York and New Jersey that they dominate. Small hats. All right. So if you ain't gonna talk about them too, then I think you're picking and choosing. And then hold on. Then we got Mexicans that are cities in America where people don't even speak English. So you gonna hop on that, and you gotta touch on that as well.
Hold on for a second. First of all, let me stop you for a second. I know you're getting ready to go on your anti-Semitic rant, but give me a second.
No, I'm just keeping it fair. If you're gonna complain about one, I mean, complain about how the other one's doing well.
You're not keeping it fair because when you're talking about the small hats, you're talking about a very small.
Are you keeping it fair by judging all Muslims as the same? That's like that white supremacist stuff that we hate.
Watch. Hold on. First of all, watch these trigger words, bro. Y'all, why? Right. Okay, so y'all see trigger words. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to everybody. Hit the like button. This is a political day. It drips. Make sure y'all tune in, support all the content creators you see simulcasting. Shout out to Sil, shout out to Sid, shout out to Genesis. Make sure y'all subscribe to everybody in the chat, man. That has links.
So go ahead and drop them, big dog.
Okay, that's a bit. Shout out to Sil. Go ahead, Angry Man.
First of all, bro, you keep cutting me off, and what you're not realizing is this ain't my opinion about Islam. This is actually a plan. This is actually a plan that the Islamic community has. There are countless videos that I could point you to where they openly talk about it. This is an open plan to take over areas that are non-Muslim areas. So that's number one. That's number one. They've switched their holy war from just fighting to social indoctrination. They've switched. So that's number one. Number two, when you're talking about that particular group that you brought up, they're a very small percentage of the overall population. That's not even comparable to people of the Islamic faith. People of the Islamic faith make up a large portion of the world's population. That's entirely different.
Okay, that was your points? All right, fantastic. All right, so that's a certain group of Muslims you're talking about. You can't say a certain group represents all of Muslims. You probably don't even know which side of Islam they represent. Shia or Sunni, do you?
Yes,
most
I do.
likely not. So you can't even say that represents all of Islam. And hold on, the 1% argument. Now, I thought we said we only care about America, so let's talk about America. America, there's only 1% of Muslims here.
Check this out.
So your argument don't even stand when it comes to U.S., the USA.
Check this out. My argument doesn't have to defeat you because reality is defeating you. You ain't even been paying attention.
Bro, the statistics don't agree with you. And the numbers don't agree with you. It sounds like bigotry, to be honest with you.
Number two, and you can keep it up with the shaming tactics and dog whistle.
I'm not trying to. I'm just keeping it real with you, big dog.
Yes, you are. So number one, you making assumptions. Talking about I don't know whether it's Sunni or Shiite. I'm former fruit of Islam. You don't even know what you're talking about.
So am I, bro. I thought we just discussed that. So, bro, all right, then what group are you talking about then? Because you didn't name it. You didn't say, these Sunni Muslims out here. You're talking about Shia.
I already said it. You just ain't got the sugar daddy out your ear.
No, you didn't. You just said a certain group that talks about taking over, and you're trying to say it's all of them.
A certain group. You said a certain group. I said
no.
Islam.
I asked for a certain group.
If you know anything about Islam, regardless of whether you Shiite or Sunni, there are certain parts of Islam that is across the board. There's certain parts of Islam that is universal to anybody in the Islamic faith. And one of those things is that war against Christianity. You can say whatever you want to say, bro.
All right, then. Well, I honestly feel like this is all made up in your head. You've been fed propaganda, and that's all.
Hold on. Since you said it's made up, set. So if I go to Africa, they're doing it. If I go to the Middle East, they're doing it.
Hold on. So every place that's predominantly Islam, you just assume it was just like
Nigeria is predominantly
people just don't actually like Islam.
Sir, Nigeria is predominantly Christian, and the Wahhabist Muslims are doing that right now.
And that's a different group of Muslims. Do all Muslims agree with the Wahhabism?
No,
That's Boko Haram.
No, you're missing it. It's that we can see. We go all these different places, and you call them different, and they all got a problem with Christians.
All of them got a problem with Christians because in Nigeria, that was actually proven false because Boko Haram goes after, they've actually, attacked the mosque, but they didn't report that in the American news, did they? But you can look this up, Nigerian news, and they've attacked mosques.
Yeah, we attacked that mosque
on both sides.
We attacked that mosque.
And they've attacked Christians.
You're right.
So, and I've seen both.
We attacked that mosque.
But you arguing that it's not.
No, I'm talking about the Boko Haram that they're bringing up about the Nigerian, the Islamic Nigerian radicals. Because you how they literally attack their own and Christians.
No, but the problem is what you're doing is trying to justify their actions. We're not saying that their actions. Come on, listen.
Bro. Oh no, my main argument is not all Muslims are the same. Hold on. My argument is not all Muslims are the same, and they're not trying to take over the entire world like Angry Man is saying here.
Okay, so hold on. Let him respond. Go ahead.
No, so cool. What do you think their agenda is?
To submit to God. That's all what Muslim tries to do.
All right, bro. Yeah, you lost.
Do you even know what the faith means? They even read the Quran? Any of the hadiths or anything?
You really low Angry Man, by the way.
Yeah, turn your mic up, so
Actually, I love Angry Man too. I'll be real with you. I just disagree with him on this.
Let me ask you a question.
Go ahead.
Whether someone is Sunni, Shiite, or Muslim here in America, do they follow the teachings of the Prophet Muhammad?
What do they follow the teachings of the Prophet Muhammad? I'm sorry, I didn't hear that last.
Do they follow, regardless of what sect of Muslim Islam they belong to? Do they follow the teachings of Prophet Muhammad?
They follow but they follow the teachings of the Quran, which Prophet Muhammad delivered, which they believe to be the word of God.
And now, respectfully, I know you don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, that's literally their religion. What are you talking about?
Every single Muslim will say they follow the teachings of the Prophet Muhammad.
I said that, and I said because they follow him because he brought them the word of God, which that means they follow the Quran.
But you're trying,
Muhammad didn't write the book. He was illiterate. He had scribes write the book.
What you're trying to do is you're trying to give yourself an out in this point that I'm about.
No, I think you're just being ridiculous, bro. You honestly don't know what you're talking about when it comes to Islam. Anybody can look this up and they'll know that you're wrong.
Actually, do we can look it up right now. If Drip want to look it up, we can look it up right now.
All right, please. Where in the Quran does it say to take over all? Please, where does it say that? Where does Muhammad say that?
Sneaker, can you pull it up real quick?
Muhammad say that?
Yes, please. What teaching of Muhammad does it say we must take over all the world with Islam?
You don't know Muhammad's position on the infidel.
The infidel was a large group of people. He was talking about pagans back then. Pagans. If you actually read his teachings, you also heard that he was actually trying to be cool with Christians. He was actually cool with Christians as well. So you're not paying attention, and you don't know a damn thing you're talking about, brother.
First of all, you just said pagans, right?
Yes, and pagans, like they were worshiping statues back then. Remember?
Let me ask you a question. See, you talking and you ain't listening.
No, I'm talking. You just ain't saying nothing.
Let me ask you a question. Christianity. Does Christianity have paganism in it?
Now, no, but hold on now. But I have to give you the argument from their side. They believe that they kind of believe we do because they don't believe that Jesus Christ is the Son of God. They believe him to be the Messiah and prophet who will come back in the end. But they don't think that he's the Son of God because they see that to be a whole separate entity.
You windmilling right now.
No, I'm not windmilling you. I'm giving you proper information because you're not asking accurate questions. You're asking misleading questions.
I'm asking accurate questions. You're deflecting. I'm gonna ask
you're just asking misleading.
What happened?
You're showing your ignorance on Islam.
What took place? Yo, just saying I'm ignorant don't make me ignorant. What took place?
No, you just talking make the ignorance. I'll let you go.
You see what he's doing? Does everybody see what he's doing? What took place in the Council of Nicaea? What happened then?
A bunch of old dudes with some funny hats decided what was canon in the Bible.
No, that's not what happened.
That's not what happened. No.
They sat down. The Council of Nicaea. They decided what gospels they wanted to keep in and out of the faith. That's exactly what it was.
No, that didn't happen until later.
So then let me ask you this question. So then let me ask you this question then. What is Easter and Christmas a pagan holiday?
I'm sorry. What does this have to do with Islam again, bro? You kind of winning.
You said out of your mouth. You said out of your mouth, dumbass nigga. You said out of your mouth. You said.
But all right, bro. I'm sorry, angry man. We can have this conversation later, though. I do actually got it.
You said that they were against pagans, and I asked you, is paganism in Christianity? It's a simple question.
And I gave you the understanding of it.
No, you didn't. You didn't answer the question. Yes
well,
or no?
No, I guess you just can't understand the understanding I was giving you.
It's yes or no.
Things can go over your head, OG.
Yes or no. It's yes or no.
That's not a yes or no question. Actually, that's something you gotta definitely elucidate on.
That is a yes or no question.
Yeah, you gotta elucidate on, especially when you're talking about religion.
You don't want to answer it. Since you don't want to answer it, I'll answer it for you. Christmas, the 25th of December, is Saturnalia. Easter is the worship of Ishtar. Both of those are pagan. They were pagan before Christianity. What they did in the Council of Nicaea is they allowed paganism in Christianity because they were trying to bring the Christians and the pagans together. So the current version of Christianity we have in the West absolutely has paganism in it, which is what you just got through saying the Prophet Muhammad was against. Dumbass.
Actually, no. You see, you didn't listen to my explanation.
You did say that.
I said that. They actually do see Christian as a somewhat pagan because they attach God to Jesus.
So
I said that. But once again, you weren't listening, showing your ignorance.
So if the prophet is against paganism and Muslims follow the prophet, what does that mean Muslims are against?
Well, if you actually read the Hadith, you would actually understand that the Prophet Muhammad was actually trying to be cool with the Christians and the Jews, but apparently you ain't read up enough on that.
Small hat, small.
Bro,
small hat. I'm sorry, but like
I
don't know anything.
Check this out. You
don't know no biblical history.
So the reason why I brought up that you didn't know what you was talking about when we were talking about the prophet versus the Quran, right? Why are the Sunni and the Shiite fighting against each other?
All right. I'm sorry, dude. I actually gotta go. My alarm.
Why do they have an issue with each other?
Look, angry man, my alarm went off. I actually do gotta go, but I ain't running for you. But please, bro, we could do this again any day. We can bring the resources up. I got you. I'll put a Quran out for you, my brother. Nah, I ain't running. I think I just made you kind of look stupid and ignorant on Islam, and I'll just take that.
You ain't did shit.
Okay, OG. Have a good day, my brother.
You ain't did nothing.
Appreciate you, man. Shout out to you, brother.
He's one of those kumbaya ass niggas that think if he loves everybody, they're gonna love him back. But what he didn't add in this conversation is, first of all, in the Council of Nicaea, they had a big issue. The issue they had was they had a large population of Christians and they had a large population of pagans. In order to get those people together, they had to introduce pagan rituals into Christianity, something that the prophet definitely wasn't for because he's against paganism. So when you look at the Muslims of today who follow the prophet, and he tried to bring up the Quran, if Sunni and Shiite was really following the Quran like that, as opposed to the prophet, they wouldn't be fighting each other because they fighting each other over the prophet. They fighting each other because one group believes they should follow the teachings of the prophet. The other group believes they should follow the way the prophet lived his life. So they already having issues, right? As far as that. Now, anybody with Google or the internet can pull up countless videos of Muslim leaders saying blatantly what their plan is. But he gonna sit here and tell me that I don't know what I'm talking about when we literally have it going on right now in Dearborn, Michigan, in New York.
Well, even in our neck of the woods, Drip.
And then the crazy part is he said he's right wing.
Remember, Drip, when that guy walked up in that liquor store and was like, in Houston, it was like, you're not going to sell liquor here. You can't sell liquor.
Right.
This happened in the New York area, in our neck of the woods.
Right. That's crazy. Yeah. So when you see he's right wing, so does that make all of his argument kind of like null and void or what?
No. What it makes is it shows that he say he's a Republican. He's a Democrat. He's disguised as a Republican. That was Democrat talking points. It don't sound like he no Republican.
Hold on. E, go ahead, Shanique. My bad.
Shout out to BG Floyd with the $5 super chat. He said, I do believe they have an agenda to make everywhere they go into Muslim.
Shout out to you for the 5. Appreciate you. Go ahead.
Believe as a group of people, and it's their right to believe that if they want, but they believe that their faith is the true faith. And the other faiths are not, legitimate. They believe that. And for him to sit here and act like they don't, he's crazy. First of all, Islamic faith is way stricter than Christianity. It's way stricter than other religions. If you're not on your deen, if you don't follow the Islamic faith, that's a violation if you're Islamic. And part of that, and yeah, he's trying to point out that there are extremists. Yeah, there's extremists. There's people that want to, that want to bomb and do all of that crazy stuff or whatever. But the overall idea is that the world would be a better place if it was Islamic. That's what they believe.
Said say now he just hates Muslims. Lord Jesus.
Why would he hate Muslims? See, I think that was the bad thing about it is I think Seth died. See, he died on the wrong point. He really did. He died on the wrong point. He should be like, yeah, that's what they believe, and he should have tried to find another point to die on, but that wasn't a good one.
Well, yeah, it's not about hating Muslims. It's about, look, anybody can believe what they want to believe and follow whatever religion they want to follow. It only becomes a problem when you start trying to force other people to follow your religion through violence.
Exactly. Submit to Islam or face the sword, that type of BS.
Yeah, exactly. That's problematic.
You say you've never been to New Jersey.
So Shanika, I'm trying to figure out what side Shanika on. Shanika, so you on American side or Iran side? I'm trying to figure it out.
Lord Jesus.
Shanika, we about to draw a line in the sand with y'all Negroes.
Well, first of all, I have been to Jersey. First of all, I have been to Jersey. You feel me? But I was able to escape it, unlike the rest of the population.
Damn. Shout out to the escaping. Go ahead, Shanika. You say you American.
Yeah.
Genesis. What side you on?
I'm American.
American.
Yeah, so y'all better start talking about what's best for them people and start talking about what's best for American.
Hold on. Go ahead, Shanika.
Shout out to James Moore with a $10 super chat. He said, been gone a while. Too long, baby. Too long. Came back to a fire show. Drip Nation. Definitely appreciate that.
Shout out to you, boy. Appreciate you. Boy. Appreciate you. I think I got a
is OG Do Dirty right there? Is he still here?
Do Dirty.
Yeah, what's good with you?
Man, what you got to say about all this, man? Cooler, man. Checking in with you. What you got to say about all this?
I've been sitting back, man. You know what I'm saying? I've been sitting back listening to these niggas, bro. I done rolled me up 3-4 blunts laughing at them. Of course, I'm with America. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what it is. Because, America is nigga. And that's where I'm from. You know what I'm saying? But the most important part is, you know what I'm saying? They ain't doing a good job over there. We need to go over there and destroy. We over here being soft. S-O-F-T. That's what we're doing.
You say America being soft? I thought we just took one of their folks out.
What he's saying is we need to go ahead and do what we need to do. If we're gonna do it,
just go ahead and wipe them. Okay. Because I'm like, damn, I thought we just took out one.
It's like we took out their supreme leader. They announced another one, and literally 4 hours later, we took him out.
Oh, okay. Damn. Okay, yeah, because I'm like, we just took out the big dog. Shit, then we move it.
Both of them out.
I have a question though. As far as the people that are American that are over there. I know someone whose family's over there, because, when it was the thing to look for a wife overseas. So now there's these guys who have wives and families over there, and they're over there. So now they can't come back over here because of what's happening, even though they're American citizens.
Hold on. You said they can't come back? They got kicked out?
Yeah, I know a family. Yeah, I know someone whose wife is, is from Dubai.
In Iran. Hold on. So you tell me, hold on, because I ain't know Passport Bros was doing like this. They going to Iran to get wives?
He's stuck over there with his wife because he took his wife and kids to go see their other half of their family.
Well,
and now he can't come back over here, even though he's an American citizen. So what about all those people?
Well, if I can step in real quick, because this is what I do for a living. He's partially right. He can come back. We can't deny American citizens entry into the United States. However, there is a visa freeze on people in Iran, not the Iranian people that are in the United States. And so because of that freeze, they can't come. They're basically in this limbo, if you will. And that's something that we're paying close attention to on my job, because that's affecting a whole bunch of Americans that are basically in the shadows, if that makes sense.
And what about the kids? Because the kids are half Iranian and half American.
Where were they born at?
Well, no, if they're American.
I don't know if they were born here and then he took them over to see the family, or if they were born.
Well, it doesn't matter. They have American
here first.
Yeah, no, they have American citizen fathers and mothers, so that part of it's not the problem. But the problem is the family. You either stay there and the family stay together, but you're in danger, which is what we're worried about, or the family gets split up and half the family, father or mother and kids go, and the other significant other in their family is stuck there.
Well, I think a lot of times when these discussions come up about this situation, I think certain things get conflated. So I can't speak for everybody, but let me clarify myself. I'm not talking about going over there and doing wild shit to the citizens. That's not what I'm talking about. You feel what I'm saying? Because the citizens, regardless of what little buddy was up here saying, the citizens were under an oppressive regime. You feel what I'm saying? So the whole thing is it needs to stop. That's just the bottom line. This shit needs to come to a damn stop. And it's sad when I look at the morale of Americans today, because I'm like, damn, y'all would have never stormed the beaches of Normandy. Could never did it. You feel me? Because sooner or later, look, we've been comfortable here in America for a while.
No, for real.
We've been comfortable, but there's gonna come a time. You feel me? I just hope it ain't when I'm old. There's gonna come a time where you gonna have to pick a side. You're gonna have to actually fight for what you believe in and stop riding the fence and trying to kumbaya with everybody around the world. Especially, look, I don't know why black folk do this anyway. Because when you look at some of these countries, you think they got love for you?
Oh my God.
These countries are freaking Muslim countries. These countries are have Arab people in it. You do realize they started the slave trade.
That's super facts.
So I don't know where this extra love is coming from everybody. Matter of fact, I do know where it came from. The damn Democrats done program niggas so much you don't know which way is up.
Shanika, how you feel about that?
I agree with what he said. That's why I don't even feel comfortable traveling internationally, because I don't know where I'm safe. So I'm definitely not going to sit here and try and protect somebody that don't care about me. Like, and a lot of times when I see videos of people, they're trying to do the best they can to segregate and separate themselves from anything that's identified as black. Even over in Africa, like, that's the shit that be fucking with me. Like, Tyler, like, no, we're colored. It's different. I'm not black. Like, what?
Yeah.
You look just like me. What are you talking about? So, like I said, I'm American.
Shanika,
you know what?
I'm trying to figure out where all these people at Shanika who were talking about they wanted to leave the country. Ain't nobody on social media talking about leaving no culture right now.
Go to Africa. They said.
I ain't gonna lie, my family was definitely. I ain't gonna lie. Hold on, my family was definitely setting the family trip to Jamaica. What was it? In May, I think they were trying to set it up, but yeah, they came to
We
a
still
halt.
going to Jamaica. What you talking about? We going in July. we ain't scary. What y'all talking about?
I mean, I'm saying, like, I ain't hear you had something in your mind. Your food, nigga.
Now, what I'm saying is, I'm trying to maintain my figure. But the point that I'm saying, the point that I'm saying is, like, some of y'all are just scary. Like, it's not gonna stop me from traveling.
Bro, are we scared or just a little worried, my nigga?
That's another word for saying you're scared. Me and my family, we traveling. I'm with my family. We gonna be good.
Hey, either man said he's still going to the yard them.
Yeah, he going out to Rick's Cafe and shit. He want to jump off the mountain and shit.
He wants to go to the
you
yard.
go for a mayonnaise massage.
Not a big guy.
He wants to visit the rude boys of Kingston, Dundada. Yes, he does.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, that's crazy.
You know, there is, that's not, what Angry Man was saying. That's true in regards to how they are so close to us, but they don't interact with us, or even it's a big divide. Because even when you mentioned Dearborn, Michigan, I started thinking about that border is literally one street that divides them from us. That literally is one street, and it's so interesting how it's kind of like we do have a unconscious, unspoken understanding that we don't go over there at night. Anything you need to do in Dearborn, you get it done, and you try to at least get out of there, because you're going to have extra attention. You're going to have a different kind of attention after dark, not because things happen at night. It's just that's shit gets different at night.
Shit happens at night.
At night. Well, yeah. Well, I mean, like if you have to work out there, you want to be gone by a certain time, and there's nothing wrong with. I remember there was a big shift, but that is literally like all the Middle Eastern and Lebanese and Chaldean, all of them, they live in that one community, and how they are literally, the infrastructure is so tight inside of them. We joke all the time how if you want to get a good leather jacket or some good some good chicken shawarma, you have to go to Dearborn, Michigan. However, for the authenticity, however, there's still the unwritten rule that you need to get your black ass up out of that city before the sun go down, and don't be trying to drive through there unnecessarily, because they don't rock with us as a whole.
Here's the reality that black folk in America need to come to grips with. The reality is, just because there are other black folks in the diaspora, we're not the same as them.
Yeah,
we're not the same. We are our own unique group of people. Mm-hmm. And the reality is, many of the people that are outside of this country that are black, they have this envy towards us because we were born in America, the place they want to come and be able to get opportunity and all of that shit. And they think we've squandered our opportunity. So they like, every time I've had a discussion with Africans on panels and stuff, sooner or later it comes out. And their impression of us is that we a bunch of drug dealing gangbangers that just shoot each other. That's their whole idea of us, right? So they already look down at us. They look down their nose at us. And I wish it wasn't that way, but it's the truth. Like, you even have black people moving to Africa and getting hustled because they not African.
True. That's so true.
Yes.
So true.
But on the flip side of it, you look at people that complain about the projects here and they tear their own projects up. And I've had my Pacheco be quiet moment when I went to southern Mexico, and Angry Man, I saw some places that make the projects look like the Waldorf Astoria. And there are people that I know that are from South Africa, that are from Durban, that went to college with me, that are the same way. They showed me pictures, and I'm like, whoa, we better.
But that's why they come. They come because our lower level is better than their upper level.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Wow.
No, that's true. That's true.
Yeah. And that's why.
And the motherfuckers be in huts.
And that's why when I'm on my channel and I get to talking about black folk, niggas get upset with me. But I be trying to get them to understand, like, we're as much as black people have went through a lot of messed up shit in this country, there's a silver lining to that cloud. We live better than any other black people across the globe. Even in poverty, we live better than a lot of them. And so they got some shit on their mind about that. You feel me? And I get it. Black people want unity and all of this stuff, but I don't understand why black people do that. Puerto Ricans and Dominicans don't like each other. Jamaicans and Haitians don't like each other.
Don't like each other.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't know why we always got to try to, and don't none of the Latinos like Mexicans for some reason.
Yeah,
so
like, wild.
Bro,
Latinos racist against Latinos was some wild stuff that I saw in Houston.
Oh yeah.
Just go right over here to Southwest Detroit while you over here getting your at Soshimoko's. Go right over here to Southwest Detroit.
I was working for
Unless
an
you go
She
right
eat
now, you're on the
everybody's
wrong
food.
side of the city.
I just want to put that out there.
I was doing asylum cases
She
for an
is
attorney.
not discriminating in the cut down the food.
I was doing
Listen,
asylum
go on the
cases
way
for an
out,
attorney.
get your Dominican bread. Don't forget to get your Dominican bakeries on the way out, please. Thank you.
I was doing some asylum cases for an attorney out in Houston on Hillcroft. Drip, you know exactly what I'm talking about when I say Hillcroft. Hillcroft and Beach
Oh
Nut?
yeah.
Yes, sir. Like Immigration Row, right? And I'll never forget. I was at the.
Nah,
gas
he ain't
station.
like. It's a bunch of like.
It's a whole row of them. It's a whole row. Of them. Like,
It's a
my
district
voice
called
release was-
Harwin where it's like a bunch of like people in factories and shit making like T-shirts and brand and shit. So it's a bunch of,
Yes, and then above that is a soccer field. I kid you
that
not.
too. Yeah, nah, for real.
But I remember I was at this gas station. I was grabbing me a cup of coffee and a honey bun, and I'll never forget these two Salvadorans were yelling at each other in Spanish. But you know, we're loud. Like that's just how we are. You know, they're like, my car doesn't work, and he's like, "What'd you think? You bought it from a Mexican? What'd you expect to happen?" And then I leave and I go for lunch at this Ethiopian spot, and the same thing, except it was in reverse. Like, these Mexican dudes are like, "What do you mean he's talking about this such and such? He's only a Puerto Rican. He doesn't know what he's talking about." I'm like, "Oh shit, I'm black and I'm Puerto Rican. I better finish this circle bread and lamb chop and get out of here."
Another example of a scary nigga. I told you I'm starting calling y'all scary niggas out today.
Crazy as hell.
I like that. I sold my car to a Mexican. They was going back and forth on who was gonna pay more. Yep.
Yeah, they got a whole other level. You think we be engaging in colorism?
No, it's worse. They got it worse.
So wait, Shanika, down in Florida, have you seen the what y'all call them, the Zoes, and the Jamaicans have beef?
Oh yeah, she'll tell you. They've been to cut your arm off. They be different from ours. We got light skin jokes. They got killer jokes. This is different.
Lord Jesus.
Ain't the Zoes what was in Belly? Wasn't that the Jamaicans that was in the Belly movie? The Zoes?
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
I mean, like even in high school, they had Haitians versus American Day, and it's just nothing but if you look like you
not a whole
Haitian
day.
or you look like you American. Yeah, they had Cracker Day too.
Damn.
I
So-
saw
so
one
wait, how did
jump
that
up
turn
with
out?
both feet and kick somebody in his back, and I was like I was amazed and appalled, and I felt bad. Like just they have.
But here's the hustle, though.
Young.
Here's the hustle. The hustle is they try to make it seem like they so much more unified than us. That's the hustle, because they're trying to make it seem like they'll pathologize Black Americans, like, oh, y'all don't stick together and y'all this and y'all that and blah, blah, blah. And it's like, nah, it ain't even like that. If you ask me, Black people in America, we're more unified than a lot of those other groups. We just unified on bullshit. That's the problem. Like,
like twerking. Play that twerking video.
Yeah, like if we could get unified on some real shit, it'd be straight. But
And you ain't never lied. They got some fake front and unification too. Because let me tell you, Angry Man, when I was in Atlanta, my Jamaican employee, he was so distraught at the fact that the police was treating him like a ninja until he started opening his mouth, and he said the man was just acting like I was just one of you guys until he heard my accent. I said, "Oh, okay, now. Oh, okay, so now. Oh, okay. You want to be one of us with everything else. You want to dress like us and hang with us, do rag, all that shit. And then when the police pull you over, you're like, yeah, man, me not black. Me not black one of them niggas." I was like, what?
I'll never forget when I worked at the Home Depot. I had a similar thing happen to me. I went to this person and they're like, "I want somebody that speaks Spanish," and I told them in Spanish, "I can help them. I want somebody that speaks Spanish." And then all of a sudden, I go looking throughout the store, and you guys know that at 6 o'clock at night, there's like all of 2 people at the store working. So I go back and I hear this guy saying in Spanish, "I can't believe this. They have nobody that speaks Spanish or understands Spanish, and all I want is an effing bathtub." And I'm like, "Oh," and I talk to him in Spanish. "The bathtub, it's on aisle 29. Follow me." So as we're talking, he's like, "So how do you say follow me in English?" And I told him, and then he's like, "So where did you learn Spanish?" And I'm like, "I'm Puerto Rican." And his face went white. "Oh, I'm sorry. Like, yeah, we have curly, kinky hair too, sir.
So wait, y'all ain't supposed to know Spanish? Oh, crap.
Don't Puerto Ricans speak
Puerto Rican down here in South Florida.
Nah, you gotta see how he look. He looked like he one of them African albinos. That's what he looked like. You gotta see him. That's why they think he's something else.
That's exactly why in that regard. And that's funny because I have family.
That's what he looked like. He looked like an African albino.
Okay, so wait. Dr. Manhattan said he a ginger. So are gingers black or are they what? What's a ginger?
They black. Well,
black coming
all. You a ginger?
That's red hair.
That's red hair, yeah.
Right, but is that just red hair? Does that make? Because they say the gingers are black people now. So what is that?
Yeah. He black too.
What's up, Nike?
Yeah, I'm black. My mother's black.
What up?
Yeah, we think Angry Man black on Wednesdays.
Damn.
No, this is what it is, right? Because when I was a kid, I had red hair, right? So
right, you had red hair the other day.
Yeah, so like gingers is basically when it comes to like gingers that are usually like Irish or sometimes Scottish, right? So they get discriminated against. So when you see gingers on the internet saying that gingers are black, they're basically saying they get treated
like black people.
Wow. So you a ginger nigga.
Yeah. So Irish, Sicilian is certain white folks that they kind of bastardize.
Yeah. In fact, there was an episode. Look, I don't know if y'all ever watched that show on
P-Valley.
I don't know.
I've seen that.
Nah, P-Valley. I never watched P-Valley. It's too freaky.
Yeah, that's freaky shit.
Okay, we'll go with Entourage. Wink, wink. Okay.
So look, on that show, right? There's one scene where the dude's wife started dating Bobby Flay. He got red hair, right? And so she said something about, he's a world-class chef. He said he's a genetic mistake. He's a like he said it on TV.
Yeah.
And I'm like, damn, like, you know what I'm saying? But that's
that shit is different.
That's their way of calling them niggas.
Yeah.
A genetic mistake is diabolical.
Since y'all didn't watch P-Valley, but I'll just tell y'all on the P-Valley,
you did
the
watch
ginger
it.
Ginger is the bastard child who is mixed with a black man. That's when the white person stepped out and got a black woman.
Well, no, because what people don't understand.
Child. So then that's what that meant.
What up, Coach Ferg?
People don't understand of the Irish and the black person. So the Irish was rejected by America for a long time, and they used to actually
Italian, a bunch of them.
Hold on, but it's the point I'm making with the Irish. And the Irish was actually messing with black people tough, having sex with them, all that, and they was making these babies. There's a lot of people who got Irish in their blood, and then they separated.
Why are you so excited about this?
Well, they even have Irish names.
I have no problem with other races having sex. That might be y'all niggas' problem. Listen.
Excited about it.
I'm excited about all conversations.
To the parties, man. They invite you to the party.
Hold on,
I'm just saying,
real quick.
Listen, if y'all discriminate on coochie, that's on y'all.
All we saying to you,
did you say discriminate?
Hold on, wait, one mic.
This is why I'm pretty sure y'all saw the movie Sinners, right?
Yeah.
So the vampire was an Irish dude, and he had been a vampire for a long time. So at one point he was a slave. So because the Irish were enslaved for a while, right? So that's the reason why he was speaking with the black people like that. He was like kind of like identifying with them on some, they treat you messed up, blah, 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 because he was Irish. He had been a slave before. That's what that shit is.
Hey, Angry Man, what's the movie with Christopher Walken, Dennis Hopper, Christian Slater, what's her name? Patricia Arquette, where Christopher Walken had Dennis Hopper in that room, and he said, "You Sicilian, y'all niggas."
I know which one you talking about. I can't think of the name of it though.
Quentin Tarantino wrote that. I can't think of it either.
Yeah.
So they can look it up real quick.
Because look, here's the thing with the Sicilians. The reason why they get discriminated
because of the Moors.
Because of the Moors. Yep, the Moors had ruled Italy and Spain for a while, and they was mixing.
They impaled them dudes. They had them out there like party favors. They stick that stick up you and hang you out on the side of the roads.
Lord Jesus, that shish kebab niggas. Lord Jesus, what's up, Ferg? What's going on with you, G?
What up, OG?
I know he got some Irish in him. Ferg got a whole bunch of Irish in him. I can look
the
at
average with the big hammers, the big hammer average, that'll take all y'all.
He the only one always want to talk about his hammer. I knew it was going to be 5 minutes before he started talking about the speedos and them hammers.
But anyway, I'm gonna still stick. I have an interesting conversation. I have a nephew right now who's living in Dubai with his wife, and he made a post on YouTube on
can't
Facebook
come over either,
about. Well, they can because they've already sent out the notice to all Americans: get your ass out of the country. So when they tell you get out, that means they gonna bring things to rubble. And he's one of those decided to stay with his family.
Damn.
Again, it's best to when they say get out, get the hell out. Don't be trying to do all this.
Our prayers go to you. And then when you say Dubai, we need to put up the poop emoji.
Not the poop emoji. When America tell you to get out of those countries, that region, you get out. You don't try to be brave it out. Because when they start dropping them bombs, then it is what it is.
Oh my god!
It's crazy. One of the hotels got hit.
Come back. Yeah, they're stuck there.
I mean, he's staying with his family. That's Genesis. Yeah. Okay. He's staying with his family, right, Ferg? Ain't that's what we're supposed to do?
He's gotten married. I think she's from Italy, but they went to Dubai and they had a baby. So instead of coming back to America, I don't know if the baby has citizenships. I don't know what those stipulations are since we're in these conflicts. But again, when they say get out, get your ass on the plane and come back home.
For sure. He with his family though, first. So you gonna just leave the family there?
Hey man, listen, they called you.
Yeah. I'm thinking he said he like he can come back, but they can't. Okay, my bad. I'm tripping.
Well, I don't know if they have that type of citizenship because that's what I thought. That's what I said. Yeah.
So Dubai is kicking him out, and America won't accept the rest of his family.
Right. Well, that's what happened with my people.
They're not kicking him out in Dubai.
They're not kicking him out.
The women's over there, and the kids are half and half.
Yeah, they told them get out. People done flew back all last week. They told them earlier last week to get out of the country, time to get on up through, and people were getting interviewed off the plane like, I'm just so happy to be back, blah, blah, blah. But when they start telling you to get out of the country, out of the region,
time to go.
Get out of the region.
But I understand he's not finna leave his family.
He ain't finna leave his family. That's what I was saying. He's not finna do that. That'll show sucker shit. Come on, Ferg. Come on, bro. Hey, come on, bro. Hey. Don't start that shit, bro.
In the life survival, who you
say Ferg so diabolical, bro? This nigga,
man, who you say? Do you say the slow kids or your wife?
Ferg, I think you were slow too. You know,
wait. Who do you say with your slow kids and your wife?
Oh man,
who do y'all say?
You don't leave you on the back of your family.
Y'all
what the hell is going on, light skinned man?
You say
ain't worth two shits.
Who do y'all say? You say your children?
No, you stay with your family.
You stay with your family.
Okay. Yeah.
You would have came back.
What type of nigga you was?
And left him over there.
Genesis. Can I say something to you right quick?
With that white boy, they go leave them.
We know what type of nigga you was first.
Yeah. He was what they call Papa was a Rolling Stone.
None of you niggas dig a foxhole, so y'all stay on.
Wait, Coach Ferg, I didn't been up here where you said you had them kind of numbers like to do with 1,000 women. So don't do that.
Yeah, he flew out on spirit.
Don't be mad at me because y'all can't do it.
I never tried to. You got it, big homie. You got it, big dog.
Listen, I can file a case on you because they was Ricoing me. Those women were Ricoing
Will Chamberlain. You got it, Will Chamberlain.
This nigga say Rico. Lord have mercy.
That's not cool. You would have left us over there.
I can always get another slow ass kid.
Let me just say one thing.
Are you serious right now?
Yeah.
That's how it works.
Yes.
Hold on.
Yeah.
I can get another bell pepper nose.
That's
baby.
wild.
Who y'all rescue? Y'all rescue the wife or the kid? Who y'all take?
Hey, Coach Ferg, kids are not pit bull puppies, sir. Let's cut it out.
Anyway, I'm just not leaving the fam,
Ferg.
Ferg.
I can get another bell pepper nose, baby.
Okay, so you stay. You stay. You stay over there.
I wanted to say this.
I really can't believe you said that shit.
But listen, if they tell you to get out, that means something's going to happen.
Well, he's not going nowhere.
That's not true. Go ahead, Mike.
You're being redundant, sir. You can't treat real children like pit bull puppies. Anyway, let me move forward.
Take the kids and lead the wife, then. Take the kids and lead the wife.
Okay. Anyway. Go ahead.
So are the kids anchor babies? Because right now, ICE is snatching everything away. So can the kids come back?
This nigga ain't shit.
Do they have enough melanin? Anyway, let me move forward. I have never heard Genesis' voice before. Genesis, you have such a delicate, cute voice, lady.
You have not been over to my channel. I have never heard my voice before. But thank you.
I never been in your channel before. All I've ever heard, I heard you on Drip Show before. You were saying some wild stuff about slurp or gub gub. I don't remember some wild.
That's Thursdays. Okay, come back to Thursdays.
That boy remember them lines.
Okay, when we get grown and sexy, because we are grown and we are sexy.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Oh, God. So shout out. I don't even know what she's having right now. Shout out to everybody.
Who are you saving? Who are you saving? Your wife or your kids? You got to choose.
Yourself.
I'm saving everybody, bro. You sound diabolical by even having me to choose.
Everybody can go.
We all going. Well, the wife and kid can go.
So basically, what Coach Ferg is saying, he gonna sing that New Edition song. Well, I'm leaving you again. And
Not
I
again.
thought I'd tell you when.
What's up, Joseph? For what? What's up? Not leaving you. Goddamn.
You would just leave your family over there, Ferg, if they said they couldn't come right now.
Listen again, right? Because you have to make a choice, right? But
stay with your family.
Us black folk, we love everybody. So yeah, we ain't going if they ain't going. Now they dropping bombs and now we crying. Oh, what are they doing? That's what they telling you to get out the way. So,
first of all, if you a grown man crying in a situation like this in front of your wife and kids, then I think that's a problem. And the reason why I say this is because, bro, you ain't supposed to be doing none of that bullshit. You supposed to be in war mode. You supposed to be in protective mode. You supposed to have type of a goddamn blueprint that you got in your head to how you gonna handle some shit, and you gotta be patient.
You gotta be strong so they can be strong.
Yeah, like if I'm folding, my nigga, everybody fold.
Unless you got a bunker, you ain't doing nothing but crying in the corner. Unless you got a bunker 10 feet underground, you just crying.
Start digging.
Yeah, foxhole man.
Said they're safe. They said they're safe over there. So I mean, they're out of the way.
Under the warning, yes. Under the warning, they tell you, they give you some time. This summer, if America's still over there, everything is going up. Everything. They giving you time to get out. That's all I'm saying. Get out. Don't be trying to be brave over there where you're not really familiar with where to go. Get your ass out when they say get out. Because the white folk, they had them planes full. The people that had something to lose, they had them planes full getting out of the way.
But don't they got like the U.S. embassy over there? Like
everywhere. They cleared them all out. Out of the embassy.
Night, Angry Man.
All right, that's good.
Angry Man left. Hey, Smitty.
That's all I'm saying.
What else? Smitty earlier, his mic was be missed too. Go ahead, first. What up, Miss Bella in the building?
What up, Miss Bella?
Shit, yeah. Ain't messed up.
What up, the man hen?
Smitty, you there? What up, Kills?
Mike is not messed up. I just haven't said shit yet. Y'all been talking. It's called manners.
Nah, I spoke to you when you came up. I was like, Smitty. Maybe they was. I don't know. Maybe they was talking.
Drip. It's
no. I said Smitty, bro. I'm trying to tell you.
Okay.
Like you might have to watch it back to maybe hear me, but
he did say that. Like, come on, man. We trying to have a good Sunday. We trying to chill. Like, I don't gotta be.
Let's come up here with the bullshit.
The stove don't gotta be hot all day, like every day.
Where are you at? What's all that noise?
You know, it's like he in the bathroom, don't he?
Nah, I was in the bathroom though.
He was flushing the toilet.
Yeah, and then I wash my hands. I wash my hands, though.
Water, though. You need the sink water.
I ain't trying to be like I ain't trying to be like old boy.
You cleaning that urine.
You like old boy. You know.
Oh boy, go boy.
You got one up. You got on underwear and you wash your hands. There you go.
Lord
You got a whole leg up.
Okay, so now we hear the word.
Yeah, Knight. Look, so now we hear the
Why did you ear hustling? Why did you ear hustling? Niggas be ear hustling on these apps. Niggas ear hustling. Okay.
Genesis, do I leave you or do you make me stay with the kid? Do I leave and the kid leave?
Staying with us, Ferg. Come on, Fergie. You staying with us, Ferginess.
Nah, the wife and kid. I'm saving the wife and kid, bro.
Yeah, you staying with us.
I got a feeling my homeboy take baths like white boys. He don't use no towel, just the bar of soap.
No, Kills uses a towel.
What are you talking about? Here you go with the bird bath.
The bird bath is crazy.
We see that on this app, though. Yo, Drip, we see everything on this app. Fam, come on now. We see everything. You heard me?
That's wild.
We see it all on this app. I ain't gonna hold you.
Well, millennials
Hey, yo, Drip, you should put a documentary out. Like all the nasty shit you see on the app. Put it out. Fuck it.
I got a lot of background. Mute your mic.
What if Neil's over there pushing the cart? Then we pushing the cart. He got to get to the next bathroom.
You got too many sound effects, dog.
Yeah, you got. Oh wow. I'll be going to say I can find another wife and have more kids. Damn, I'll be voting.
Why you do that? So just leave us in Afghanistan. You gonna leave us in Afghanistan?
You and Ferg fucked up. That's wild.
Yeah. Ferg look at kids like pit bull puppies.
If it was the other way around, we're gonna leave him. How about that, ladies? If it was the other way around, they say kids and children go. We gonna leave y'all dust in the Afghanistan.
Yes.
No.
That's how y'all wanna play.
We might have to spray the neuter that OG.
Nope.
You gotta be
Little house.
They did it. They did it in the Ukraine.
Leave Modi right where he at.
No, leave you right there.
You say it's called survival. God damn.
Okay, well, since for survival, then we're going to leave you there when they say they need the men. We're going to leave the men there because y'all want to leave us behind, Brody and Ferg.
Ferg, you know what, Ferg? That was really one of y'all cons coming from the era you came from.
Y'all been left. You know what I'm saying? America has the richest poor people in the world. We the richest poor people in the world.
Man,
hey, Coach Ferg gonna mess around. Coach Ferg gonna mess around and throw his hip out.
Lord Jesus,
man. Hey, bring back the draft.
Kelvin said y'all been left us.
Bring back the draft. Bring back the draft. Niggas 40 and under, all y'all can go, and we'll see how y'all talking when y'all get back. Bring back the draft. All the tight jean, no calf muscle niggas. And let them go.
A lot of them niggas gonna go and come right back same day.
No, I ain't fit. Nah, man, I'm not fit for that, man. I'm not mentally fit to stuff, so I don't need to though.
In addition to all the other ones,
me fine, young ladies.
You hide in the corner. You go with your mama and daddy. Hide in the corner.
Oh, come on.
Yes, man. Hold on. Let's be real, man. Hold on. Technically, he wouldn't be qualified. He would have to go in the back. What are we talking about?
All the YNs. So you saying all the YNs will go to the draft?
Listen, all you niggas 40 and under, all you strong alpha males on YouTube, everybody go over and dig a foxhole and do some push-ups and learn how to shoot your weapons point range. That's what it's gonna come down to.
Ferg talking that shit because he over 40. Way over 40.
But I'm not researching.
I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say. I'm a young OG. A young OG especially has the wisdom of an OG. So basically, I'm young, but I sing like an OG, and I got the wisdom of an OG. So I'm a young OG, though.
Not at all.
Nah, man.
Hey,
I'm gonna say I'm gonna.
Man, be who you want to be. Don't be discouraged. Don't be discouraged. Be who you want to be.
Sorry, I'm listening.
See, there y'all go. Y'all feminizing.
We don't want him to be delusional. Respectfully, young Riz, you are old L7.
No.
Riaz, I'm hearing my voice.
Somebody get these niggas off.
I'm listening. I'm listening to Smitty. I'm listening to you right now.
My boy, leave him alone.
You're over there in the UK, so I'm going to help you out, Riaz, and I'm dead ass. I ain't bidding off you or nothing. I'm gonna help you out. Stop saying young and OG. It's like you can't. It's like a cancellation. You can't put young. Yeah, you can't put young and OG in the same. It's like saying
it's not true though.
Yeah, I mean, it's like saying I'm the small. You know, I'm small, big. Like, are you big or are you small? Like, which is it? Are you young or are you old?
Big and small. You dress like Biggie Small.
When you say turn.
Big guys, tiny all the time. We all little man, big man all the time.
Can I finish what I'm saying? I just
get him up out of here. You're a mellow ass out of here.
I just wanted to finish what I'm saying to Riaz. So Riaz, when you say that to people, like especially us, like considering you do deal with us, you talk with us as Black Americans or what have you, that don't sound right when you say it. So I'm trying to help you out. Nobody's really probably going to tell you that. That shit sounds crazy when you say it.
Yeah, Rhea, don't listen to that nigga, right? Because he don't know what you're talking about, right? That is not true. You can definitely say young and OG in the same sentence because you got some niggas out here built like that. That's a fact. I ain't saying that you have reached that building of the build, but if you want to name yourself young OG, bro, don't listen to these niggas on here tell you don't say that shit, bro. Pop your shit, and if you see Ferg in real life, shoot the finger at that nigga. You know what I'm saying?
He has become a butterfly. Become a butterfly. You can be whatever you want to be.
Hey, come on, bro.
No, man, listen. Riaz has already spoken about what position he's in. So with that being said, I'm going to say Riaz, you, Genesis, and Shanika, take y'all ass to the back. Riaz, you gather some wood. Shanika, you make some cakes. Genesis, you boil them muttons and you get that shit frying in that good fire. I'm just saying.
To make this clear that Riaz, this peep game, even though Drip just flat out lied and capped away, because when you said that shit, he was the first one put his head down, started laughing. That's why I said, let me get it.
I put my head down like just
something else. Yeah,
no.
Put that shit back. Put that part back.
Yeah, come on, look. Look.
Hold on. I did drop my head, right? Because I was just like, damn, okay, cool. But I also can feel where you're coming from because I do know a few little young niggas that them niggas come from some type of shit like that, and them niggas built and they didn't prove themselves. That it's a lot of little young niggas look up to these little niggas and they call them OG like for real. That's why I said. I'm not saying Riaz is that though, Smith. I know that much. I'm just
trying to quantify. Listen, because for example, I remember, and Riaz, we was on Mo Love show. Shout out to her. He said the exact same thing. And she said, hold on, wait a minute. Can you explain what that is? And so I'm trying to help him out. I know it ain't that serious. But what
he broke it down really kind of means what it is.
He's a young guy with an old state of mind.
He said he got wisdom and shit.
All right, so let him
have it.
Okay, so hold on. Let's break it down. So back in the day, we had a term where
your bad knees is coming with us, Ferg. Stop.
I think that Riaz is basically saying that he's ahead of his time. That's what we used to say. So I'm just asking.
That's what he said, though. He did say it.
But that's what I'm asking. Are we saying that we used to say, I'm young, but I'm ahead of my time? That was our way of calling ourselves OG?
Yeah, really? Because that's what these niggas call it these days. They call it OG. Back then, we just said I'm ahead of my time, or I have an old
young, so
you know what? These days we call men women and women men. So I don't give a shit about.
So we go with it. Go with the fact that.
I mean, that's true too.
Today we call it OG. So we said it. Yeah, he's a young OG. He's ahead of his time in his time.
That's what he said.
With a young body.
Man,
Riaz,
look.
I'm
We not gonna
listening.
keep going on Riaz, right? Riaz,
Somebody
my
hit you
nigga,
up.
My boy.
if you want Drip to call you young OG,
Alright,
bro,
man,
I'll
I
call
got
you
you
young
though,
OG,
bro.
bro.
But also
I
just
got you,
know
bro.
that basically it's also time differences. So when you want to hit me up after the show, could you actually do that tomorrow in the morning though when I wake up? Because
I got
let you
hit you up, and we're gonna map out how you describe.
Man, you listen to the wrong nigga, man. Tell you some bullshit, Riaz.
Okay,
You
well,
need to check your phone. Don't call that nigga for shit.
yeah, okay, wait. Actually, actually,
Did
though.
we ever get to the video?
Riaz,
Okay, I'm
wait.
gonna. You know,
Go ahead.
actually, though, you know what, though, Jeff? I'm gonna plead the fifth, man. I'm not gonna comment on that. I'm not gonna comment.
On what?
There you go.
So Riaz,
Okay,
take your
cool.
ass to the back with the women and the children.
Hold on now. Hold
That's
on.
what hold on. Time out. See, y'all think I'm being y'all think I'm being cruel, but y'all have to understand who Riaz is.
You
because
are.
everyone in Riaz's situation, get out of the way, get behind us. Let the men and the strong women protect you. We're talking about a guy who's admitted to having a special needs. Get the hell out the way. What are we talking
that's
about?
not fair because there's an array of people on the spectrum that can be that are more functional, that are less functional.
Okay, they can gather the wood. They can gather the wood. They can mend the holes in the roofs. They can do things like that. But we don't want them on the front line.
At the wood.
Yeah, they're useful. They can mend the perimeter.
So you telling me that if it go down, you gonna be on the front line?
No,
well, I'm gonna hold on.
You're not gonna be with us shooting the deer so we can eat it.
You're gonna be over there with us doing it because he got bad knees and a bad hip.
You gonna be shooting the deer. That's what we eat for dinner.
Right,
I'm gonna be instructing the slow, and when I say it facetious, and I say it out of love. I'm gonna be instructing the slow kids how to aim a weapon, how to point, how to one shot, one deletion, how to fix, how to
Wait, I
read new
get you on
ammo.
what you're saying though, bro. But let me keep it real with you on that too, though. I'm gonna say that as well, cause I keep it real with you, though, bro. To me, I'm on the high functioning end, so I can just do things like everyone else does. It's just certain things I struggle with. So basically, I'm high functioning.
What's up, killer?
Yes.
So he's saying you can give him a gun and you can give him a pew pew and he can go pew pew if he has to.
No, he ain't saying that. He just saying he got your back. You through.
He go and protect the women and the children. What are we talking about?
Oh wow.
Well, he's probably on the same level as the 40 and unders. Y'all probably on the same level. Most of y'all the same spectrum.
That's not right. Women are that's not right, Ferg. They said he's
Somebody get
wholesome.
Ferg ass up out of here real quick.
Right, he had one too many genuine drafts already.
No, I don't even drink like that. I never did that. I'm just saying, if we going down and we all have to have a role, even Smitty would be sort of someone who's in reserve. We need Drip, we need Kills, we need maybe Nightish, we need Genesis, Shanika. Y'all, we have to protect y'all. We got to protect y'all first. Every able man in the body go first.
No, Reese, they're not. Ferg is just only Ferg, not nobody else.
Let me just make this clear. Okay?
No, we're not trying to punk Riaz. We're trying to protect Riaz.
No, Uncle Ferg.
Any of y'all ever carried a 50 cal? Any of y'all ever carried a come on, man.
I carried a 50. I carried a 50 cal.
You can't carry it right now, so with that, it's still irrelevant. You can't do it now.
I can carry that and you on my back.
That's for a younger person. That's for a more youthful person with more agility and elasticity.
Who y'all think can carry 50 cal? That's how I know y'all don't know how heavy it is.
But we're talking about Mr. Ferg talking about.
They don't know either, man. They don't know.
He definitely
they don't know how
carried
heavy
50 cal.
Well,
they don't know how
need to
heavy
raise
it
the
is.
age so y'all can come back then.
Lord Jesus.
I'm trying to ask
Raise
Uncle
the age,
Ferg
you
a
can
question
come back to your due
because he brought my name up. He brought my name up. So Uncle Ferg, when you said we need to protect people like Smitty and what kind of protection you think I need for what? Like what is it that you believe I can't do?
For you,
can you climb up? Can you climb up a tree? Can you go into a foxhole? Hold on.
Oh, it's lit over here. It's lit.
All right, so actually, technically, right now, I can. All right. Second of all, you know what I'm capable of doing? I'm capable of surviving in the woods, and I know how to build a tree house. I know how to actually build shelter. I know how to actually craft weaponry in real life. When I have the right tools, when I have everything that I need, that's something I used to do. I used to do stone carvings, wood carvings, and I build. I have land in the back of my house. All I used to do was climb trees. I have a video of me climbing trees. It's on my YouTube page and it's on my shorts. You just got to go way down to the bottom. I'm sitting in the cherry blossom smoking a J.
Maybe ain't shit.
Okay.
So just to
make it clear, you know what warfare is about nowadays, Uncle Ferg, with your old ass? You know what it's about? It's about the fact of your mind and how accurate are you. So now what you need to do is this. Go to my shorts and look at me teaching my daughter how to hit a small ball off of a bottle cap, pinpoint precision. And that's her father teaching her. So I don't need no legs to catch one between your eyes. I don't need no legs to go ahead and use my mind in warfare, because the fact is warfare is steering more and more and more away from boots on the ground, bro. We're doing more and more and more of this like AI. Drone battles and everything. So when you talking about you need to protect me, if anything, you'd be surprised of what I can do to protect you. You don't know what this man consists of.
Hey, but Smitty was right until Donald Trump got elected. Listen, it's back boots on the ground.
I don't want to hear that. Got boots on the ground. Y'all crazy as hell. What's up, Taz?
Hey, Taz.
Y'all nigga wild. For you ain't shit.
Hey, Fern, shout out to Coach Fern.
One thing I'm saying is, listen.
That nigga said, "Can you climb a motherfucking tree, bro? Why would he eat you? Why would he?"
All
people Nigga, I would have hit a motherfucking Matrix karate kick on your ass. You told me to say.
Yeah, I tell people in his position into a lot of stuff, so stop that.
Oh God, that's crazy. Go ahead, Frank. You got it, bro.
Only thing I'm saying is we going by what has been shared for individuals, right? So I would expect. But again,
you just gonna keep digging a bigger hole.
No, but in the reality of
man, let him cook, man. Let him cook.
In the reality, Drip, Kills, Knight, Eater Man, and myself, we in the front. The ladies and the slow kids in the back. What the ladies can do can probably bend some weapons. Y'all can probably patch some slow people up who got hit.
Hey,
but everybody has a
shit. Where's idiot? Riaz.
Riaz gonna be making the tree houses for the ladies. Listen, Riaz, we gonna put you back there with Smitty so you can make the ladies tree houses.
Now he's gonna be knocked out. He's gonna be sleeping.
Nah, he's speaking on if we was the top ticket. You know what I'm saying? Like before the accident.
Let's be real.
Ain't that's right, Riaz? She gonna be back there with Smitty making the women tree houses.
I'm sorry. Was it besides Eater Man, was anybody else in the military?
Well, what you talking about? Let's be realistic. So when he's being realistic, Eater Man gonna be talking to us. He gonna be talking to people out. While we get away. Night is gonna be sleep. You're gonna be trying to me and your old self, me and my old self. Come on now, drip on crutches.
What's crazy though? You know who else we protected in the military? Do you know what you're not allowed to do after a certain age in the military is even enlist, sir? Okay, so you know who else is protected along with the women and children? Your old ass. Old ass be in the back right along with him. You
He's gonna be holding the purses. He gonna be holding the bags and the purses and shit.
He gonna be in the kitchen with me. You gonna be my
Ain't Coachberg gonna have the speedos on here. I'm telling you, he gonna be back there. He gonna make sure the population to continue. I'm telling you,
we gonna have fanny pack on. We're gonna have a fanny pack.
Again, right?
And guess what I'm having in my fanny pack? I'm gonna have plenty of ammo. I'm gonna have plenty of ammo.
Again, and you talking about holding a 50 cal? They not putting nothing shit. No niggas head. They gonna look at you with see now. You gonna have to take an ear and a vision test. You got to see if you can still drive a goddamn car. Stop playing with me. You gonna have to get a prostate check before you can get on that front line.
Wow.
Stop playing.
with the long
So you're gonna have to take an iron and heel test.
Hey, I just want to let y'all know,
Jesus
age
sandals
ain't
on.
gonna. Hey, listen, if we get to a point where it's war, age don't matter. I'm telling you, like I get
What's up,
y'all think
Kasim?
all these rules what happen. These rules don't matter.
They don't.
Yeah, you be like, I'm like, hey, Coach Ferg, you can carry a gun? Come on, Coach Ferg. We taking who
What
we
you
can
talking
take.
about? And you better have it armed and ready.
He
You
said
better
he
not
gonna
be
be
over
with
there
us back
fiddling.
in the house making.
I didn't
the
say
women-
that. I didn't say that. You said that. I said
What?
I'm gonna be teaching the slow kids how to aim and one shot, one
What
deletion.
slow kids? These all.
Man, hold on. All these kids running around sagging pants.
And all these old folks running around talking like they still got boots on the ground.
And one thing most of us know how to do is aim it at your I guess your breastplate up.
I hear
And
you.
we go one shot, one deletion. All you dudes, they
You know what
can't
that
even
person
do.
half your age? But you know the person half your age. You know what they can do? They quicker on that draw. See, the thing is, your reflex is
On
slow.
the draw, Smitty.
All of that shit slows
Dig
down.
the foxhole. Smitty, dig the
No, I
foxhole,
know
then
that.
come talk to me.
I know this.
Dig the foxhole.
I know this.
Genesis, Smitty,
My
y'all
nephews
dig
and-
together. Riaz, Smitty, Genesis, y'all dig the foxhole together.
Boy, Rita digging that foxhole. That foxhole ain't gonna never get big. Rita ass ain't gonna dig them.
Uncle Ferg.
Dig the foxhole.
Nah. Okay, but Uncle Ferg, we're building the foxhole for y'all old asses. We need to
No,
shelter
you're
the
not. You're doing it for yourself.
No. Listen, it's said in the community, you protect who? The women, children, and who? The seniors, the elders.
But that's not
My
what
foxhole is always, Smitty, my foxhole is already dug. I'm
acting
gonna
like
dig
you
my
got
foxhole out before.
Stop acting like you don't have an AARP card. Stop it. You qualify. You get
Can I
half
put
off
you on
on
my
Metro.
insurance?
You get a quarter off on
You
cruise
carry
rides.
the ammo, you carry the 50-pound rucksack, you go out there and you pull fog guard, you do all of that.
Since we go in there, there's no difference between the person who can't climb a tree, the person who can't defend themselves, and the person who's too old to do so. You ain't in that position no more. You may feel like it, my nigga. But
No,
you're
I
not.
know. I don't feel.
You're
I
not-
know.
you're not
I
in that
know. Smitty, I know. I don't feel. I don't feel. I don't bring my feelings to the battlefield. I
About
know.
real warfare? No, you're not. No, you're not. You are not prepared to take
Dig
multiple.
the foxhole, or you go out there and cook your food for 600
not-
people.
And you damn right, because I'm a chef. See, I take pride in that.
Well,
I feed
get
you,
in the
nigga.
back.
You hungry?
Get in the
Yeah, so
back.
you not hungry on the front line, nigga. You got damn right.
Get in the back.
Very essential. If you want to
Get
put
in
it
the
in that manner. If you want to put it in that manner, I'm very essential. Listen, I just watched the video on how they got served people on the Navy cruise
That's what he
ship.
gonna
bro.
make. Green eggs and ham.
Stop
You
playing.
know,
No.
over open
Hey, yo,
flame.
hold on, pause. Hold on. Yo,
Not
can I say
over open
something?
flame. Go ahead, Kills.
All that shit
Yo,
you saying.
I just want to say this.
Hold on, Smitty. Hold on. Go ahead, Kills.
Real shit.
Yeah, I've been hearing this, right? I walked to the store. It's nice out. I know it's nice where y'all at. Some parts is nice, some parts is not nice. It is what it is, right? I've been hearing y'all. I've been on mute and everything. You know what I mean? Let's have truce with Ferg. Ferg talking about, that's the OG. I don't hear that in rock and roll. Like the OG. They don't diss the OGs in rock and roll. They salute the OG. I have no problems when he say protect us. He even put my name out there. You see me, I ain't got no give back. The OG want to be on the front lines and he want to build a forest and he want to talk about the stories. I listen to the OG. I love when the OGs be at the barbecues and all of that, talk about the OG stories. And then I understand Smitty Park when he was like, no, but I'm just talking about in the community, how I love my OGs in my community. Like, we all band together. You know what I'm saying? If I need some wood chips, I'm gonna get that. You know what I'm saying? I need some barbecue sauce for my ribs, I'm gonna get that. You understand? Simple shit.
Big no ribs in the wild. Listen, I'm gonna put Eda Man as the leader of this troop right here, right? Eda Man would be qualified based on his training that he's had. I'm just saying, we breaking it down. We're a squad. All of us are a squad. All of us would be assigned duties, right? So what would be the first thing that you would have to do in the event if something goes down in the country? You have an area that you are responsible for. What are the first things you have to do? One is what is the main thing you have to do in that area?
I know Rio ain't clicking my food. I know that for a fact.
I'm gonna worry about the women. I'm gonna make sure the women's and the children's good. You feel
That's
me?
crazy, bro.
How
You
you
worried
gonna
about
how you gonna make
that's
how you gonna make sure
crazy.
that they good? How you gonna make sure that they good?
But
What is the first thing
You gotta put them. You gotta put them somewhere safe.
No, y'all have been liberalized, bro. Listen. The women, listen. The women and children need to worry about their damn self. I'm going to the front line to set a perimeter.
Man, half of us in the community, don't even got the military weapons to deal with. Others, you know what I mean?
But it ain't
No,
about
no. I think y'all
weapons.
missing what I'm saying. Hold
Weapons.
on. Why would I be running back with the kids? I'm going to set the perimeter. I'm like, Shanika, go get the kids and you do what you supposed to do. I'm gonna set
Right,
this
that's what I
perimeter.
just said.
No, listen. No, you're not. Listen.
I'm right back,
We saying two different things. I'm going to the line. Hey, chase out, Shanika. I might not be going back. I'm gonna give you a head start, Shanika.
Yes.
I'm letting you know what's about to happen. I'm going up there and I'm gonna hold these boys off as long as I possibly can. I might come back, I might not. I'm just letting you know what it is. I'm not going back there to secure her and hide in no damn room. Nigga, I'm going to set the perimeter. You got to come through me first, and it's not going to be easy.
Either man, the best thing you can do, honestly. All right, so one, the more and more I'm hearing about this war stuff, I'm not gonna lie, I'm starting to really kind of lean towards the preppers side. The best thing you can do is what the Spanish do: dig a tunnel. The only thing you really can't do in that type of moment is to have a nice, secured underground bunker. That's for your family, is what I'm saying. It ain't no securing, no perimeter. They will blow the entire house up. Literally, the whole thing is a napalm.
Oh my God!
So what you need to do, I'm telling you,
You telling somebody who done, you talking about theory. I promise you talking about theory. Listen,
No.
I promise. So the first thing you gonna do is I'm gonna return fire. I'm gonna secure the perimeter. What I want to do is I want to set a line of fire that they have to come through. Hey, if you want to come this way, you got to come through me.
Where's the
and we
family?
gonna set it north, south, east, and west. We gonna cover all four
women are
corners.
not stupid. Hold on, this is what I'm saying is
Before you shoot, hold on. Before you have to shoot, it's just like saying, I'm going to try to get the family out the house if a fire happens. Of course, everybody's going to try to get the people out the house if a fire happens. But what are your prevention better than the cure? What preventions have you put in measure? You see what I'm saying?
See, I ain't got no dumb woman. See, this is why I told y'all need to get smart women. No, I think you missing. Hey, Shanika, they shooting outside. I'm going to set the perimeter. Figure it out. I'm not having no whole conversation about her saving her life. What are we talking about? Like, that's what I'm saying.
Bro, nobody said sit down and have a goddamn powwow as they shooting through the windows, bro. Nobody said stop being extreme.
No, hold on. Listen, Shanika.
Because I didn't even say that, and I didn't say it in that way.
Shanika, hold on. Because Shanika's a woman up here. If I say, hey, I'm going to set the perimeter, you got it from here, right, Shanika?
I asked you I'm asking you as the man, what did you do? Listen, whatever she's about to do, you asked
say I did nothing. I did absolutely nothing.
So you just want to tell her, do the fire drill that we never practiced.
Absolutely. Listen, I think you missing with us. Go ahead, let Shanika talk.
I was just gonna say, like, with the people that I've engaged with that are like minded with regards to Edelman, like, it's not a situation where nothing is catching us off guard, because they're going to have that conversation with me ahead of time to let me know, like, if anything ever happened, this way that this what you're gonna need to do. Like, we gonna already have that mapped out before the event even happens. But in the event that something happens, I'm not gonna expect for him to tell me shit. I'm just going to jump into play because I have eyes, I have ears, and I have a brain, and I feel like I should be able to assess the situation, and I know what he's capable of and where his mindset is and how he go. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know my man well enough to know how he gonna respond in that situation. So I just already feel like I'm gonna know what to do. But that's just me as an individual.
No, but Shanika, real quick, I like how you said that. That's what I was getting at with E, as far as the prevention being better than the cure. I asked him specifically, what does she know what to do when you say, hey, it's that time, or hey, a green bag in the center hole or something, whatever the code is. Does she know and the kids know what to do immediately right then and there? Have y'all ran that drill? That's what I'm saying. Just like how we've done fire drills. I remember doing that. Keep a wet towel at the door. Keep a gallon of water. Little shit. Get down low to the ground. The smoke rises. There are little things that I at least knew and I grew up with that would allow and help me. It wasn't just a fire happened in the house and dad's like, all right, everybody just do what you know to do. No, because you're going to have people running into each other and all you're going to find is a bunch of panicking and screaming.
You are correct in what you're saying. You are correct in what you're saying. And my only rebuttal to that is there's no way in hell either man can prepare me for 100% of every situation that's going to happen. At some point, I'm going to have to click in and, you know what I'm saying, and have the right mindset to where I just know what to do without him having to tell me what to do.
Y'all got a bunker the size of a master bedroom with everything you need to last.
That's not common. It's not common for people to have bunkers, though.
I know, but I'm just saying, we need to start, niggas need to start investing in shovels.
No, you start digging it yourself and building it yourself.
That's what I just said, Uncle Ferg. Okay, so we just
I'm just saying, like, this is crazy. Like, and this is why I don't understand when niggas, like, start choosing other countries over their countries, right? So the first thing I'm going to do is, I might be on the first group to go. I'm like, let's go over there and take the war to them instead of bringing it to my home where my people at. Like I don't understand how so many men have this scary mindset. Like, wouldn't you rather it happen on their country than to wait till it comes here?
Yes.
Like, that's common sense to me.
Yes.
Who disagrees with that? Who do you think up here? Like you responded to that as if like you got a bunch of pushback for.
Yeah, we did. I think you late to this conversation. It was a lot of pushbacks, like why we over there and this, that, and the third, because we want the war to happen over there. We don't want the war to happen over here.
I agree with you on that. I'm a firm believer that if it's real beef, and I even said it on a panel not too long ago, just a day or two ago, when it's real beef, like I'm gonna get you before you get me. Like, it ain't no I'm wrapping you up, nothing. And I'm not going to tell you when I'm coming. I'm not even going to make you think I'm on my way. And I want you to take me as a bluff. So I agree with you on that. So that part right there. Because again, prevention better than the cure. Instead of me trying to cure my land, I would rather prevent you from coming over here and snatch your ass up first. So I agree with that.
Do y'all remember the 80s when America was supplying Iran weapons? Y'all remember that time? Most of y'all probably was kids, so y'all don't know.
I heard about it.
Yeah, yes, I was born in 82, so I was a kid. I was born 82.
But that's what I'm saying. America's always played that game over there. Because at one time it was said when I was in the Gulf War that Israel was the place that could not go to war. Now, what are we in? Because Iran and Iraq, who would normally be fighting, and join together. So we just in that time.
We also got that, what's that, War Dogs? You know, that movie War Dogs was basically about that. You know, them two guys, the fat dude from the funny white people movies, I forgot his name. He played on the 2020.
Yeah, but that's a rendition of somebody's observation of. Believe me, listen, America has not declared war since the 1940s. If America declares war, everybody 40 and under will be called to duty. Women will go into factories and they will create these weapons and all these machines, and all you able-minded body, whether you LD or genius, will be out on the front lines protecting the perimeters, protecting the borders.
Yeah, and that perimeter on the inside consists of you as the elders. So now listen, Uncle Ferg, what I'm saying is this. I agree with you actually on that one, okay? So the fact is that I personally believe, and it's not a conspiracy theory, I truly know that we start wars. We will sell. See, the thing is, America, in order to be a hero, you have to have a nemesis. There must be a villain. And I do believe that there are times in history where we have started shit and then threw a rock and hit our hand, then turned around and act like we coming in to save the day. And I do believe that has happened. So I do get you.
Hold on. So let me ask you a question, sir, so I can understand, because you wouldn't hear from my original question that started this conversation.
Okay.
This is my original question. If a dude got a problem with your cousin and they get to fighting, are you jumping in or not?
If a dude get to fighting with my cousin?
Yeah.
Say your cousin started it.
Nah, it don't even matter. You see your dude over there fighting, your cousin fighting. You show up, your cousin fighting, and that's your cousin, your blood cousin. Are you jumping in, or you letting your cousin get to work?
Eat a man. I've seen that, bro. I've been in those circumstances. I'm telling you, where we come from, first of all, my cousin would be mad as shit at me if I jumped in. He let me get my fade first. So I don't think that's the best example.
Your cousin getting his head stuffed into the parking lot.
No.
On the curb.
Listen, hold on. Everybody knows that once you see that the person's on the ground, I'm not gonna let nobody just stomp you and be hitting you while you down. You obviously lost. Yeah, at that point you must right.
So you jumping in. You jumping in because that's your family, right?
Only if once I see the fight's over, you know how we say, I break it up. Come on now, stop playing, E.
All right, so what I'm telling people is America and Israel is cousins. Everybody keep asking why we jumping in their problems. We allies. You got a problem with Israel, you got a problem with us. I don't understand how people don't understand that.
No, okay, listen. I can understand you saying that in the sense of if you don't like my cousin, you beefing with my family, then 9 times out of 10, I don't like you either. F you too. I get you on that. But what the example you gave, and I mean, you talking to an 80s baby, bro. We come from now you take your licks. We come from everybody going to circle around.
We let them take their licks. We've been letting Israel take their licks for how long? It's time for us to jump in.
Ask me the question. I'm telling you my response based upon what it is. I know how that shit go, dog. You going because listen, if I jumped in, my cousin will never be able to say I did that on my own. See,
what if your cousin look at you?
Able to say, no, because nobody wants to be able to have that op say, nah, nigga, you ain't win. Nah, your people's had to jump in.
Yeah, we ain't on that. Listen, if my cousin look at me and hey, bro, jump in this fight. You know what I'm doing? I'm jumping in that fight. I don't care if y'all say we jumped them. I don't care what none of that y'all talking about.
Listen.
Israel looked at America and said, hey, y'all jumping in this fight or not?
That's different context. If it's a circumstance and I'm riding with my cousin, he hey, look, when we get out the car, as soon as you see me swing, you follow through. I'm right. I'm not even gonna ask no questions why we about to do it. Following through. I know what you're saying on that. See, that's what I'm saying. You keep describing it, but it's circumstance by circumstance. You name 3 different ones that all end in a different result, and how you process that headspace if you really from them streets and
the more of the story people keep saying, I don't understand why America's jumping in. The cousin got on the phone and said, hey, bro, nigga, we got these problems with these dudes over in the Middle East. Hey, I need you to get involved. And everybody's like, why America jumping in? They ain't got nothing to do with it because they family. That's why.
Just eat. So watch this. Okay, to land it. What I do believe is the sentiment. It's just a guess, okay? My guess is it's one of those circumstances where if we had a circumstance like that going on here on our soil, would you deploy your troops to come over here for us?
Absolutely.
Listen, I'm just saying what the sentiment might be with a lot of us as Americans is that, we're so used to being everybody else's hero. But when it comes down to it, our soldiers have been over there, our citizens have been over there, and we know how we can be treated. We know what's said and what's spoken about us and everything else. Am I really, just like Shanika said it earlier, I'm not trying to protect nobody that wouldn't do the same for me, basically.
I think without a doubt. No, I'm just saying, and we heard it from Great Britain. Great Britain is a good example. They said, this ain't got nothing to do with us. But if America jump in, we back in America. That's what Great Britain said. I'm just telling you, when you start understanding how allies work, hey, even though this ain't got nothing to do with me, if you got a problem with them, and America did that. They let Israel fight back and forth and have their little fight, and then they jumped in. That's all this is. If we can understand this on the street level, we should be able to understand this on the country level. That's all I'm saying.
Right here. Me and you come pick me up. You like, hey, Smitty, I got an issue. So I go ahead. I load up. I do what I got to do. I make my cautionary message, right? Boom. We on our way. You like, look, I'm about to see this dude in front of this house. He out front. He's outside, waiting for you, in the middle of the street, if you want to say, and his family out there. I'm right there with you. I'm going to be keeping an eye. Yes, you damn right. If anything goes wrong, if anything look like it's going over the top and it's too much, I'm fine. I got you.
Hold on.
But whatever consequences we gonna deal with, because I roll with you and I know what time it is. I'm
about to take it to the next level, bro, so you can understand what I'm saying. And then check this out. You think he about to pull a gun, aka a weapon of mass destruction on your cousin? What you gonna do? You about to start shooting? Listen, and you gonna start sending them drones. Like, if you really understand this, it's basic knowledge on what's going on.
We already agreed on that, E. Now it's starting to be a circle jerk. We already agreed on that. I agreed with you on that earlier, bro. Yeah, I'm all about prevention is better than the cure. That's one of my mottos, bro. Do what you need to do so you don't even have to worry about them people coming to your crib. Get rid of their ass. I'm with you.
So what is the conspiracy theory? That's kind of, I'm trying to understand why you think this is a conspiracy theory.
I don't have a conspiracy theory. It's what I know. Play the tape back. I said, yeah, specifically. See, that's how I know you only heard parts.
Okay.
Said that what I'm saying, I know it's not a conspiracy theory on how the government works. I was talking about how the government works on how war goes. I know. See, I be hot. You know, I be sharp. I know I be smoking my J and everything, but nah, memory's good. Memory's good.
I just think a lot of people need to pick a side, and I think some people forget they're Americans when they start picking other sides. That's all I'm saying.
So there are people you believe that's saying, hold on, are they citizens of us? I'm saying this.
Yeah, it's citizens who, when I hear them talk, it sounds like they don't have American best interests.
Yeah,
without a doubt.
It's quite a few.
No, for me, I'm a dual citizen though. I'm a UK citizen, but I'm a Pakistani too. So I got citizenship in both. So I'm a dual citizen.
Well, you better choose what side you gonna choose, your UK side or your Pakistan side.
Well, both of them correlate together, so either way.
No, they don't.
There go the young OG statement again. You see how you put them two together? Yeah, you put that
Okay.
together.
Wait, I mean, you got me there though, bro. I'll give you that though.
I'm saying that the UK said go to war. What you gonna do? You gonna be on our side or you gonna go join the other side?
No, I'm gonna be in the middle, bro.
Nah, yeah, that's how you get shot.
No, you ain't.
I'm gonna be in the middle, and if I'm gonna stand on everything I just said. I'm staying in the middle, and if they don't like that, I'm willing to, believe. I'm willing to stand on everything I believe in, though. And if they don't like that, I'm sticking to it.
Riaz, just let them know you're Switzerland. That's what Riaz is telling y'all. He's Switzerland. Leave him alone.
Switching back and forth. Hey, listen.
Yeah, but come on, no, bruh. Look, that's hard for me to choose, though. Look, Pakistani, they're my heritage people. UK, that's my country. Which one should I choose? That's why I pick God over everything, though, bruh. I'm Muslim before everything, bruh. I'm Muslim before my nationality, because it's harder, though, bruh, to decide. And also, this.
So you choosing the Iran over American?
Yeah, but I mean, what you mean?
Hold on. You can't just walk by that real quick. Hold on, slow it down, because I think you just dissed me. Hey, listen, so whose side are you on? Are you on the American side or are you on Iran side?
No, I'm straight down the middle.
Switzerland.
Oh, shit.
Stop trying to.
Maybe just said it first, so I'm not repeating it again. So whatever he said, that's what I said.
Yeah, all right.
The man, man, come on, bro. Stop pressing Riaz, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Hello, why I can't I have a conversation with everybody? Y'all don't want me to have a conversation with Riaz.
You basically saying what set you claim. Like, what set you from? What set you from? Like, stop pressing that man.
I asked everybody that question. Listen, Rio ain't no different. I asked everybody. I asked Shanika that question. What side she on? Maybe y'all don't like that I'm asking the question, but we need to know what side you choose. I just need to know when I start shooting, make sure I'm shooting in the right direction. That's all I'm trying to figure out.
Exactly.
Yeah, but that actually depends. Okay, but look though, bro, that's good. Look, the only reason I'm straight down the middle, because one, the Persians are my ancestors, the Pakistani is my heritage people, and the UK is my country. So I've got, I gotta be where I gotta be, man, and I'm sticking to it. And that also depends too, though, how, if course, though, you know, countries first, though, that depends. But same time, I'm still sticking to, man. And I'm keeping it real. And I'm giving you a real answer, though, bro. I'm not going to lie to you. If I picked one side, you can tell I'm lying. And I ain't lying, bro.
Yeah, I just want to know, because I tell you, I remember y'all think these questions are just for content, nigga. I ain't no content creator. I just didn't know what way to shoot. I just want to let you know, you choose that other side. Just let you know.
I'm not a double agent. Nah, Ramela, I ain't no double agent, bro. I ain't.
We don't know that.
Man, we do have free before we move it on, right? We do have soldiers over here from other countries that fight on the American front line, and some of them are from like South America and other places, right? You have some people from Haiti, Africa, even whatever. Not everybody that fights in the American war line, they don't do DNA tests to see is your family lineage from here if you want to join, bruh. So even though Riaz is saying what he's saying, that's the same thing for our army, and we shouldn't say anything.
Well, it's not. You misspeaking, bro.
The country is
but look, though, bro. At the same time, though, I had to choose a side in a way.
Nah, bro, you are wrong. Listen, if me and you are in arms, and I ask you a question, hey, bro, are you on our side or their side? I don't care where you was born at. If he give me anything other than he's not on my side, I'm like, hey, man, we gotta get this dude about this unit. Hey, this dude gotta get about this unit. Yeah, like if we're in the foxhole together, I don't need to question that me and you not on the same side in the foxhole. That's crazy.
Right.
This is called this is called treason in the military that you can get shot in the head for.
Punishable by deletion.
Well, okay. Wait, I'm keeping it up. I guess if you said I had to pick Pakistan instead of UK,
no, you got the right to make whatever decision you want, Riaz. I want to be clear. But if I'm in the foxhole, kind of what Smitty was saying, I don't care if you tell me you Pakistani. I don't care if you say that you Muslim. When we in this foxhole together, hey, bro, you on the American side, right? Let's make sure we clear that flag that you got on your arm. That's the one that you got the best interest of right now. Not your ancestors, not your religion, none of that stuff. That's all I'm saying.
But I'm on that ancestor.
That's the whole point of allies, bro. That's the whole point of having allies, bro. So I mean, no, I don't think anybody disagrees with that right there. You have gangs that have picked up different sects of gangs. You have certain sects of so many different levels of life, bro, that's done the same thing. The military, it don't stop there, dog. It doesn't stop with armed forces. If we all have the same, because it's about a cause. I don't care what country you from, what's the cause? If there are 4 countries trying to invade our 3 countries, we're all going to click up because their cause is to try to take us over. Our cause is to stay free men and women. So our cause is the same. You trying to stay free? Me too. I don't give a damn where you from. So yes, here's what it comes down to.
The point I'm making, we go to war with Africa. I'm on the American side in case y'all ain't figured it out what I'm saying. Like I get what y'all saying, but I want to be clear with what I'm saying. I'm choosing America.
I think anybody American, well, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong because we are weird now. But I mean,
I've been hearing people say other stuff. I'm like, bro, you talking that you want us to be taken over? I've heard some crazy stuff coming from Americans.
Yeah, nah. I'm not with that. I do have a certain degree of patriarchy in me.
Okay.
But you're gonna be called to that allegiance too if something go down. You're gonna be called to that. You're gonna have to stand on that.
I guess though, if I had to be called today, though, I guess, Coach, but I probably have to go with the UK side though, because I'm a UK citizen. That's where I am. So, like,
let's
I don't
go.
know.
That's what I'm talking about. Choose a side.
It's not just about choosing a side. It's about bro. I'm trying. Wait, you know the answer I gave you? That's the end. I'm just keeping it real with you. But if I had to choose a side, though, I'll probably have to choose the UK side because that's where I was born.
That's the side you can survive on. That's the
field of battle. You have to choose a side. In the field of battle, you have to choose a side. We all have to choose.
Look, if I had to keep it real with you, though, bro, I would trust the Americans more than I trust the born Pakistani. Some of them, though, literally are hypocritical, and some of them are best snakes. Though,
you won't. He told you they came over.
What?
Yes.
What's
You
wrong with
all
me
day.
keeping it real? What's wrong with me keeping it real,
Nothing
bro?
at all.
No,
At
no,
least
Nothing at all.
it's real, but it's consequences that do come with that, Riaz. It is
okay, sorry. Could you enlighten me though? I listen.
Well, for example, let's just say, for example, you have in prison, right? Like exactly what they're saying. Even in the free world, the headspace is the same. When you locked up, you either on this or that, or you're a citizen. And generally, who gets the most damage, who gets ran over the most, are people who aren't clicked up. They have not chosen a side of nothing, and you generally are the one who gets exploited and everything the most. You're the one who goes through the most hardship, generally speaking. So on the outside free world, same headspace and concept. Like you do have to get to a point where it's like we need numbers, safety in numbers, and we don't have time for anybody to be on some espionage or anything like that. You see where I'm at, Riaz?
Yeah, I do see where you're coming from.
Yeah. So that's all.
So, Smitty, can I ask you a question?
So either man.
Yeah, I want to ask you a question.
Right.
No, I just want to ask you a question, right? Let's just say all the men in America, right? And I'm gonna say specifically black men. If something was to go down, and if they called it, if they went through our house and say, okay, these people are eligible based off age. These people are maybe borderline being eligible. How many people you think would actually volunteer to go and put boots on the ground? Would you think it'd be majority of able-minded body brothers?
Oh no, it'd be low. It'd be like 5%.
Yeah, most people don't want to work a 9-to-5 job. Everybody wants to be a business owner.
No.
Let alone go.
No, but Smitty, what I'm saying, if it goes down to that capacity, all these 9-to-5 jobs will be gone because they're going to be turned towards supplying.
I'm actually agreeing with you and what E just said. Like when he said very low, as in most people don't even want to just hold a regular 9-to-5 job, let alone enlist for war. Nah, I don't see it. Nah,
you're not going to be enlisted. You're going to be told that you're going. And listen, like he said,
that's called conscription.
It's just like bringing back the draft. If they brought it back and they're going to pick certain people to go, you don't have a choice. If you don't go, like you said, it can be considered treason and punishable by deletion if you choose not to go. Because they're going to close the borders. You ain't going to be able to leave the country and all that. You're going to be right here, and they're going to come find you.
They've modified that, Uncle Ferg. I do get you, because I do look up a lot of old war stuff. I still personally believe if anybody was to be drafted, if we was to hold draft, I'm going to be real with you, and I'm saying it. I think that should be for inmates. Yep. I think people
Why inmates?
Because they have nothing to lose. Like, I think it should be for people.
Man, I just sold a little bags of weed. I just sold some weed to some people, man. I ain't trying to go to war.
I look at it like a Squid Game. I'm dead ass though. I look at it like a Squid Game. Like, all right, bet you want a chance at freedom, make it through. I'm talking about they have to be on the front line, boots on the ground. Ain't no you controlling shit from no desk or nothing. Like, you got to get out there on the field. And yes, if you make it back safely, we might think about something. Might talk about something, bring you back in court. Yeah, I think that would be the best.
That would not work at all. That would be the worst idea ever.
We can have like robots. We can have robots that protect the people and shit. Nah, I'm dead ass though. Yeah.
Now I'll tell you what's gonna happen. You let an inmate out, that nigga, he gone. He ain't coming back.
Oh no. They're gonna be like, no, bro. I'm talking about the security of which how they transport you is gonna be like just as much as an ADX, bro. Like it ain't.
But he's still gonna be gone.
No, they're not. Because what we're going to do is put collars on their neck, and they're going to have remotes on it. And if you leave the battlefield, it detonates.
Yeah, that's like I know you've been watching TV, but it don't work that way. Like they still got a level of rights.
What type of collars? What do you mean by the put collars on their neck? Do you mean like put electric shock collars? If they try and leave, you'll shock them.
Yeah.
They have that for dogs. They've had that for dogs for over 10 years. What you think they got in 2020 in a lab somewhere? Stop playing.
You don't understand. Humans are smart. Them collars coming off, big dog.
No, they not.
Yeah.
No, they not, because they can. No, they not, bro. Trust me. Listen, they can.
Wait, do you think, I was gonna say in future, do you think they could just probably start, they'll start doing the implants in their head and stuff like that, like literally, or,
No,
they'll
listen.
put implants in their neck.
I don't know who y'all think inmates is. listen. The inmates say about to let you put no goddamn collar on them. What are y'all talking about? Listen, they about
shit. Seen some of the most creative out of this world. How did you make that out of 2 paper clips, some thread from some socks? You know what I'm saying? And some bubble gum. Like, how did you do that?
I'm telling you that they about to tear that prison up. They coming up with them collars. They ain't leaving with them collars. Listen, I'm just letting you know, like these inmates ain't going.
No, I'm talking about like they go around and they let the inmates know, hey, look, anybody want a chance at, you think it's not some people who's not serving a double life would not
Hell no, they gonna say I'm living good in here. I ain't going no damn well. I'm gonna sit right here and play cards.
No, what they do is
they want their freedom more than they want them cards, though, bro.
I got it all planned out, and it's real simple and basic. You go ahead and sign up, and then from there, once they approve you and everything, you have to go through like about, all they give you is a punk ass like 3 months of training. So you get like 90 days to get your shit together.
You
right?
have never trained a soldier. Oh my god, you don't understand. I
Yeah,
don't.
no, listen. I know that ain't shit. That's my point. My point is, it's not supposed to be something where like, no, bruh. It's supposed to be where like 9 times out of 10 you probably won't make it, but you have a chance.
No, you missing what I'm saying. Trading, the whole point of a battlefield is that I can have people disciplined throughout this whole process. If you're not disciplined, people die. So, for example, hold on, I'm trying to help you understand. So, say for example, if I'm moving as a team and we move in what we call like a clock, right? Every individual have a sector that they supposed to protect. If I have somebody undisciplined, that whole team can die. So now you want me to take the most undisciplined people in the world and you want me to put them in teams for them to protect the country?
We already had beef with each other. It just ain't gonna go like we think.
I really think that if we're going to sacrifice any lives, it should be those whose lives has already been taken, those who we can walk in.
I say bring it back to where it was in the 70s, right after the Korean conflicts, right? When they were locking people up, they gave them an alternative: you either go to service or you go to jail. Most niggas chose.
I'm saying that.
But no, I'm not saying take them out. Once they in, you don't take them out. They stay. Able-minded body go. You ain't going to college? Come on, let's go. You want to work at Popeyes? You can get your job at Popeyes when you come back. But in the meantime, between time, come on over here and we show you how to wear your pants.
I just know Smitty needs to stop smoking weed and watching TV at the same time, because this boy done start twisting reality.
I knew anything about my lifestyle. I have like 4 of them in this house, but I barely watch any of them. If I do turn it on, it's for sports or cooking channel. I watch Food Network and I watch Freeform. That's it. I watch old.
And you watch the Hunger Games, and you watch, let me tell you what all the movies you done quoted since you've been up here. The Mockingbird and the
Squid Games. That's it. I did say the Squid Games. I mean, I own that. I did. I said the Squid Games.
He gonna act like he don't watch TV. You gotta watch him, nigga. He gonna say he'll watch TV. He gonna talk about the Squid Games. Listen,
I'm gonna ask with me, what do you think so far has Squid Games progressed so far, and which point when you were watching Squid Games, so which season was the low point of the entire show?
I don't know.
I think it's dope. I think the Squid Game was dope.
Yeah, it was real dope. But I'm just saying, I was just using that as an example. I ain't trying to get off into that. I'm just saying, like, I was using an example, like, that's what it would be like for the inmates. So it's like, are they really free? Like, if you saw Squid Games, you would see what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I think we should do like the military already do. Go to these poor neighborhoods, dangle this money in front of them, give them these $50,000, $60,000 bonuses, and let them enlist. That's what the military does.
They already been doing that.
And that's why they 1.6 million strong. It's working.
They reached their mark early last year. They already had their numbers for the year.
We've been doing that shit, bro.
And it's working.
And it wasn't no prisoners.
But I mean, I don't agree with recruiting no more. I don't believe like mandatory recruiting.
Yes.
Well, we did mandatory recruiting forever because we always make our numbers.
Yeah, I don't.
I believe it's a lot of patriotic people. I think if we really had a war on our soul, I think a lot of white folks gonna sign up. We'll be all right.
So Shanika, real quick, like, so the original, like, what's going on in Iran? Because again, I'm telling you, I don't watch TV, bro. Like, I've heard snippets. What's going?
Sorry, I was gonna say that, but I really watch it either. I only know here and there some bits, though, but I really watch it. I really watch that too, though, bro. I feel you on that, though, bro. I only hear about in my home, like if there's a conversation relating to it, I might listen, but I don't watch as much as I used to. Though when I was younger, I used to watch a lot. Though literally, I broke down because of that. Though,
what's your favorite cartoon? It's gonna tell me a lot about you. What's your favorite cartoon?
Oh my God, Eater Man, come on, bro. I'm trying to figure out about this war, bro. Like, Eater Man, can you answer me? Can you?
Yeah. What you want to know? What's going on?
All right. So, is this another oil war? Is this like
not a war?
I've been telling you about the war for a long time. Our cousin had a problem with somebody. Our cousin said, "Hey, bro, I got problems with somebody. Come on over here." America said, "Okay, I'm gonna jump in," and they start killing people.
So the main topic of today was originally, should we jump in? Basically, in a nutshell.
Well, people said we should stay out of it because it's none of our business, and I was saying my cousin business is my business. Especially if they call me.
The same way about the UKR war. Trying to be careful with my words.
Oh, you talking about but none of them are our cousins.
Oh, so okay, they're not our cousins. So that's
we ain't got no allegiance to neither one of them.
Okay, no,
that's why I said we should stay out of that. Well, even though we got involved in that by selling stuff to people, but yeah,
the bear, we not cool with the bear, the dragon. I'm here.
Yeah, but it's a clear difference between them and Israel.
Nah, I support Gaza though.
I'm all right, so we're at the point where, all right, so who's making an attack on us in anything that we're involved in is my question.
Well, people are saying that they think that America need to stay out of it.
Like, okay, so I'm asking again. Who did any form of threat of attack to us, attempt attack, any kind of bombing, American soil, I'm talking about American soil on other country lands too. Like, who
So first of all, you gotta understand that that Iran been saying, I don't know how to say it, but deletion to America. You know that thing going on, right?
I mean that's not nothing new. I mean, we've seen them burning flags since Bin Laden and Saddam and everything. I mean, that's not. We've seen.
I'm trying to help you understand the whole train of thought. That's why I'm saying what I'm saying.
I got it.
So they've been saying that. So first of all, you've been saying this. We really ain't been paying no attention to you because you've been talking crazy. Then you go fight my cousin. Now you fight my cousin. Cousin called me and said, "Hey man, I want you to get involved with this because I think that they are making weapons of mass destruction that can destabilize the whole unit." And we like, all right, cool. We cool when y'all just fighting. Now you talking about being able to shoot my cousin. Now it's a problem. So then that a couple months ago, you heard about us we blowing up that site, right? You heard about that?
Yes, I did. I've heard snippets.
All right, so we blew up the site. Next thing you know, then the main person over there started talking real greasy. So we said, oh, he talking greasy like we can't touch him. He must don't know the ranges of the baddest man that ever walked the planet. So guess what? He got touched. He went to sleep. And they said, we ain't worried about him going to sleep. They said, we got a second in charge. Guess what happened to him? We touched him too. We said, don't get it wrong. We can touch who we want to touch. Now they say we done destabilized their economy, but that's not really what happened. But two people got talking crazy and we touched them. That's what happened tonight. Everybody's scared we're gonna go to war.
I see what you're saying. Okay, so yeah, I would say to that to land it, Shanika, whoever, Drip, I guess, whatever. I would say to that, we should. I'm gonna be real, bro. Like we should stay out of that. I would say that we should like I would say we should step in maybe on intelligence. We should step in maybe on assistance with health aid or supplies, maybe, if you want to say in that form. We should be on a more reserved form of assistance. But if you're talking about boots on the ground, nah, I'm not in favor
Well,
of
hold on. So remember, only thing that happened is drone attacks, right? We haven't been no boots on the ground yet. But you gotta remember,
okay,
Iran did respond. They hit Dubai. They done killed 6 soldiers, like American soldiers. They done responded with sending their own levels above. And that's my final thoughts. I ain't answering no more questions, Shanika, since you put it on the stream.
I can do that.
Well, Drippy. I'm gonna start calling him Drippy. Because he's dripping just a little bit.
And America's already said, based off what Iran, their capabilities are, we don't really have the capabilities to really stop if they were to really unleash what they have, we don't really have the capabilities to stop.
Okay.
And if you want to know it, you can, and this is why it's important, especially today. We do a lot of fighting amongst ourselves, but it's really time to sort of just focus on just preparing yourself for the better or the worse. Because it ain't gonna be the same America in the next 3 to 5 years.
So before I get up out of here, because I'm gonna get ready to go, I'm gonna do some music and shit. I feel like getting in the booth. So Uncle Ferg, you believe, or anybody else believe, that we really should prepare for actually having another, let's say, 911?
Yeah. Once it's all settled. Yeah, once it's all settled.
You really think that they're to breach? See, my thing is, I do believe we're in a position where it'll be mighty tough to actually breach us. I think they're going to have to do something truly nefarious, like some kind of, how they used to do anthrax and stuff like that. Like, but you talking about like just going at us bull-headed head on? I don't see many places that's going to do that, because we got too many news, and people know that folks push that button. We don't want that. Nobody wants that. But yeah, I think, trust me, that's why it's a lot of shit talking, because ain't nobody really trying to do that for real. Not with us. That much I at least know.
Well, we can't say that because we're not the ones making the decisions on what happens within the country. We're just receiving what happens. We can't say that. These people are getting older, and they ain't got a long life to live. So hey, if it all goes down, they go call everybody to the front. And everybody think that they're not going, go have to answer to it if they want to remain in America. I'm just saying, it's a different time going forward, and people don't really understand it because we're the richest poor people in the world. So just be more cautious of how you present yourself to the world, because it's going to be tight for some people who's running scared. Don't run scared. Just don't go over waving your American flag. When you're in Rome, do what Romans do.
But the amount of hate that we got inside the country is interesting to me. That's why I asked whose side people on. Anybody else got any final thoughts? Drip want to end the show. Drip, you want to?
I'll go. My final thought.
If Shanika don't want to keep going, they can go.
Nah, don't talk now. You said we end the show. We done with it.
Bye, sucker boy.
Okay, fine. I think my final thought, though. My final thought is this is a good stream, though, and it's kind of interesting as well, though. And yeah, pretty much, though. I stand at everything I said, though, and that's that, man. And look, as much as I love the country I was born. I always love the UK no matter what. It's just that basically right now I'm unsatisfied with how the government's going. But at the end of the day, I'm always gonna love them all. No, but look though, bruh. At the end of the day, I love my country no matter what. I'm just, unsatisfied right now. So, and I'm only young right now, so I have the right to feel how I feel. When I get to your age, though, I will feel something different. Just wait.
Damn. Not when you get to his age, huh? That's wild. All right. Anybody else got something to say? Go ahead, Shanice.
Is she still up there?
Who?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Oh, okay. There she go. My bad. I ain't looking at the screen. Go ahead, Jen.
I didn't have anything else to say, but have a good day, sugars. It's nice outside. Enjoy it while it lasts. And y'all, thanks for inviting me over. Thanks for letting me chill with y'all.
No, that's
it's glad to see you. Shout out to everybody that hit the panel, everybody that engaged in the chat, everybody that hit the like button and subscribe. Shout out to everybody that sent the cash app or gifted the membership or hit the super chat. Shout out to Cream Rio. Shout out to Dr. Frizzle Frost. Shout out to Seth, DPM Morning Show. Shout out to Sid. Shout out to, oh Lord, Tova Low-Key wife. That's what we gonna say. Shout out to Maybe Not. Shout out to Angry Man for pulling up and hitting us with the a super chat. Shout out to Mo Love, Sharon Braceley. Shout out to Quantum Twist. Shout out to BG Floyd, and shout out to James Moore for the super chat. Definitely appreciate the love and support. Make sure y'all scroll up through the comments, click on all the links, and subscribe. If you're watching the replay, make sure you send a super chat, or you can still send a cash app, $, drip on the.
Yes, sir. Appreciate everybody for sliding, man. Shout out to the Angel Man. Shout out to Sil. Shout out to Sid. Shout out to everybody. Simulcast. Shout out to Genesis. Pulling back up. Coming to hang out. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to everybody. And you hear my little brother. My new niece in the background. Yeah, she boss it. I don't know if y'all heard that. But now, shout out to everybody who came through, man. Today was a hell of a show on a Sunday service. I was really excited about the show. We definitely met the goal and everything, man. Get your memberships because this video probably is going to go members mode. But now, thank y'all so much. Shout out to the top moderators. Make sure y'all go subscribe to everybody in the chat. Make sure y'all go subscribe to the Hideout. We're trying to get that one monetized. We got the hours. We just need the subs. Make sure you go subscribe to Genesis. She's trying to get monetized, get her shit up. Everybody just you know what I'm saying? Let's just try to work this thing the right way. You know what I'm saying? So where everybody can, get that big check, get that good monetization. But other than that, shout out to y'all. Appreciate y'all once again. Y'all know what I say. Try to say something free and land for the lollipops. And never trust a big button to smile and hit through.
Hey, say, gang. You little thing. Hey, you saying, you little thing. Hey, we ain't playing man. Hey, you little thing. Hey, you little thing. Hey, you little thing. You little, ooh. Damn, no, Cole, you get in here. Oh, you better not do it.